Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast, episode 100. This is a special episode. We are currently outside. This is the first outdoor podcast we've done.
This is the specialist of episodes. You would say it's the Rain Man of podcast episodes. That kind of like you could win a lot of money at a casino or not.
True.
By listening to this, it's like you're going to go broke or you're going to be able to buy, mentally buy a country.
I like that.
Because it's going to be boom or bust episode. We're going all out for you.
Frenchy's gone pink face, which was an interesting choice. I think that's quite racist. What's going on there?
We are out on our deck enjoying the beautiful sun.
It's a bit much. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit much.
It's a winter, Tom, so you can't complain about sun in winter because otherwise the gods will punish you and they will make it hurricane in LA, and that's what they're doing.
Wow.
Because you complain about the sun in Australia. So
I'm so sorry.
So it is a bit much. We're recording this on the weekend because
we're about to get drunk.
We're about to get thirsty.
So we're doing a game called Centurion. So for those who have never heard of this or never heard of this podcast, this is going to be weird, but we are doing 100 shots of beer in 100 minutes. So a shot a minute. We've got it all poured out, so it's going to be hot as fuck in no time.
That was the problem. I wanted to pour a shot as we go. Maybe have 10 ready. Xander can keep pouring. Getting beers from the fridge. Tom's like, no, let's pour them all out in the sun.
The thing I know
so
about
100 minutes later, it's going to be literally soup beer. It'll be a hot broth.
But I know what you're like, Frenchy, and if there is something happening, you're like a magpie looking at a shiny thing. You can't concentrate.
It's true.
You get very distracted and you stop talking, and this is a podcast.
That
so I was
is
trying
true.
to keep that momentum.
We were filming today and Xander walked away mid-take and I couldn't focus. Xander, can you say hello to everyone? We'll turn you up real quick. Say it.
Whoa. Hello?
Yep, that's it.
Talk into the mic. It's got to be near your face.
Hello.
Sorry, this is our slave, Xander.
It's his first episode on the mic in 30 episodes.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we've kept him in a bubble because we want to be COVID safe.
He was in the naughty corner.
I'm just going to take a photo of him because he looks like a woman in a Jimmy Jackson.
He does. He's wearing
Jimmy Jackson sketch.
He's wearing a
t-shirt
jumper on his head. Like
Frenchy didn't offer me zinc and I'm white as, so I'm going to burn it up.
Oh,
go get zinc in the bathroom, one of the shelves, or get a hat from my office.
Fantastic.
There's heaps of hats hanging up too. Right. So see you in a bit.
So while Egg Boy's gone, we're going to talk about why
he might not come back.
We're going to talk about why his nickname's Egg Boy.
Can we start drinking too?
No.
Because we're getting thirsty, all of us.
We're going to talk about Egg Boy quickly.
Okay.
So before this, we went and had lunch, and old Egg Boy is actually allergic to eggs. And his sandwich had a bit of aioli on it, so we had to complain and made a big scene. Xander was like, I'm not going to stand for this.
No, and when we say allergic for eggs, we mean like...
He brought an EpiPen to lunch.
And we were like, well, let's go for lunch, we'll shout, yeah. And he goes, okay, I better bring my EpiPen. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a chance, even when you order, you might have a little... He had a little bit of the first sandwich, and it had an aioli on it.
Okay, I'll take another photo.
Take another photo of him. He's wearing the I Love Goon hat. He's got the... He's put on the zinc like Stevie Wonder would do it. He looks like he's at a swimming carnival.
He looks like he's in a tribe of some sort. He's going to open a casino or something.
We'll turn your mic back on. Go.
Oh, did you turn it down?
Aww.
Just leave it up.
Okay, we're leaving it up. Go, Xander.
Are we telling the story about how I nearly died at lunch?
Yep.
Anything to add?
He's still scarred. Anything to add?
Yeah.
You got to talk into the mic, brother.
Hello.
Yes,
That's how you got
that's
to do
it.
it. That's how you got to do it.
All right. Dude, allergies are serious.
See, that's why we had to keep him in
the
a
mood
bubble.
down. Bringing the mood down.
We had to keep him in a bubble because he is going to spread something. He's a super spreader, and I'm not talking about his butt cheeks for the scout leader.
I've had COVID twice.
You know how COVID, you don't have to quarantine for yourself. It's for like your parents, your grandparents.
For everyone
For
else.
everyone. You're essentially quarantining for Xander.
Yes.
If we start spreading it, he's going to be the first affected.
I think because he catches a train in from far away. He lives in Cooper Pedy.
Yeah.
And so we don't want him to pick up something with his immune system.
We actually don't, Xander. He taught us how to use the EpiPen and it freaked me out.
Yeah, he's like, shove it straight in my butthole.
No, Tom was used to poking people with things.
Yeah,
like,
true. I was like, I'll do it. All right. First of all, 100 episodes.
Let's get drinking.
Wait. First of all, let's open this gift while we have the ability.
No, can we open it while we're drinking? Let's start the countdown.
Okay, start the countdown.
We'll be able
You've
to do
got-
things.
Okay, do it. Do it.
So it's 100 beer
no,
shots.
your phone, bro.
100 beer shots in 100 minutes. It's only going to be 10 beers,
rest
but
it
it'll
up
still
here so
do
we
us. I'm doing some mystery shots. I've got some sorbeline, some hot, was it habaneros or some shit?
Scorpion peppers and
Scorpion
other
peppers. I've got a soy sauce one, a goon one, a water one. And I can smell the hot sauce one. I really don't want to do that one.
I feel this is that meme. You know that meme where it's like Frenchy saying that sentence just then and then said, nobody asked. What is it?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, something like that. Like
For
Frenchy
the
just...
chili fans,
What were
it's
you-
over 1 million Scobles.
1 million Scobles. That
Yeah.
sounds like a lot of Scobles.
Mm.
ScoMo. What were you saying today? How I always go,
Oh, Frenchy always goes over the top. No, it was a different word.
yeah,
but,
what was the word?
hmm.
Just unnecessarily, like
Overkill.
Overkill. It's
Frenchy
called Frenchy
overkill.
overkill.
It's
That's
like, all right,
exactly.
Frenchy, we're going to do a sketch where we do something, and then he's always like, and then we drink shampoo. And everyone's like, no, that makes no sense. And you're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, I want to get a drink shampoo. Anyway, so we're going to have it playing on my phone. You might hear a slight ding every minute. We're not going to say, yo, we did a shot every minute. We'll just do it like adults because it'll get pretty old quick. But
And you can trust that we're doing it, and if you don't trust that we're doing it, you can just watch the
watch
YouTube
it on
video.
YouTube. Watch it on
We
YouTube.
and if we forget, we'll figure it
Let's
out.
start it off. Tick, tick,
Okay,
tick,
so now we
boom.
got a tick.
There's some extra rules as well.
Oh.
One. To the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
Oh,
Happy
episode
100th.
100.
It's already warm.
It's
It
already
is
warm, isn't it?
It was the dumbest idea, Tom.
I know what you're like. You can't multitask, bro.
I can like.
No, you can't.
Anyway,
Now, what's the
anyway.
extra shot rules? If you vomit, it's an extra shot, isn't it?
I don't know.
First to go to the bathroom, extra shot.
Yep.
Of something, and last to take off their pants.
No.
For the
No.
Willy Willy.
Not Frenchy. Xander's been gone for so long, you can't just bring him
for
back.
the audio listeners,
Oh.
Frenchy's taking off.
Oh, I
his
don't have
pants on the
sexy undies
veranda.
on either. I've got
Oh,
some
jeez.
sort of old. So what did you say? They're pinky orange.
I don't want to look again.
Bro, it is hot, but it's not
It's
like
fucking hot.
unnecessary.
Actually, that
I
reminds
think
me.
a little bit of ball came
I should
out
take
there.
off my shirt because I actually wore a shirt under here. It's actually a one-of-a-kind shirt.
Hit me.
This is embroidered, hand-stitched. Not hand-stitched, but one-of-a-kind. Oh, shot 2 first.
Dude, the shots come quickly.
Especially
All
with
right.
our banter.
Here we go.
Okay, Tom's taking off his shirt. And it says hashtag Frenchy is a pedo. What the fuck?
A one-of-a-kind
Where
shirt.
did you get that?
I got Tonya's got an embroidery machine, so I made her make it.
That is incredible. I guess it would have been weird doing yourself on it.
I thought if it's in stitching, it holds up in court. So we have now passed on that Tommy's a pedo to Frenchy's a pedo.
This seems like unnecessary distractions. Kind of like when Trump's in trouble and he's like, I'm going to do something stupid so forget about this other thing. That's what you're doing.
Yep. Frenchy's a pedo, everybody.
You're
Do
no
you like
one's
it?
not sticking. Everyone had thought it over there like,
It's a
no.
historic shirt now. You could donate it to like the Powerhouse Museum, get it on a mannequin in there.
I remember when I went to the Powerhouse Museum. Oh, there's another shot. Fuck, they're quick. Why have I got the shakes? I've only just started drinking.
I'm very hungover from last night. Tom's very straight, so it's going to be interesting to see
Thank you.
which is a better method to do. Have a bit of beer in the belly.
Frenchy's thinking is that you're better at drinking when you're hungover, but I don't think that's true.
Well, you've already got a bit lined, so you won't get as drunk as quick. Xander, I hate to be annoying. Can you please go get me some shorts from my room?
That
I just
is-
feel like a ball's going to come out. Like, it's funny for the meme of being in underwear, but not for 100 minutes.
It's like
You know what I
someone
mean?
told you to take your pants off. It
Where
was your
in
choice.
What room should I look, Frenchy?
On the floor. What, you think you put
Anyway,
stuff
yeah,
in
you've
cupboards?
seen that room.
It's on the floors, Xander.
You'll find one.
It's under the other
You'll
stuff.
find. This is a good start to the podcast, guys. Hello to our international listeners.
Yes. Konnichiwa.
We're going to say hello to 100 countries for our 100th episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ja, guten Tag.
Hello.
Hola, tudo bem?
Oh, wow. They come
oh.
around quick. Can you guys hear those dings?
Che, Brazzy. Ay. All right, Liverpool.
Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy. What was that?
It was a African tribe. I think it's called the XXHOSA, Xhosa tribe.
Hello. That was for our deaf listeners.
Good. I was just going to do sign language for them, but
Oh.
you do you.
Well, they're not going to hear it.
Well, they wouldn't have heard that.
Touche.
They would see the sign. That's why. I don't think you know what being deaf means.
I'm not an expert. No.
Anyway, so what were we talking about?
Who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting to see whether coming in completely sober or a little bit under the weather is going to help. I got a Gatorade down below the table.
I find that if you start drinking after a hangover, you actually get drunk faster because you've still got alcohol in the system. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's not the worst idea.
Did you think we'd make 100 episodes, Frenchy?
Bro, you brought me silk boxes. I meant...
Oh my God, and then you threw them at my face?
Shorts.
Silk boxes?
I couldn't find any.
Wait. So you went in my top drawer, you pulled it out, you found silk boxes.
No, they were on the shelf.
Silk boxes. These are like... I kept these as a joke from like high school. They're like shark boxes.
I haven't worn silk boxes since wearing low pants was cool, remember?
Yeah. That's what they're from.
They're
legit from high school. The
Like
elastic
the boxer shorts in Rocky.
Nothing like wearing some
Tell you what, I don't hate them though. I do not hate them.
Silk in the heat is not a great breathable fabric, you'll find. Did we just miss one?
Where's the shot?
Fuck, we're going to miss some, eh?
Slacking already.
Every time we miss a shot, Xander has to eat an egg.
I love that.
That's not the worst idea.
So what have we got in store today?
Yeah, 100th episode. You guys are
So
tuning
2
in.
years almost. We've been
Almost
doing
2
this.
years.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
been good.
I did not... Oh, fuck me. I did not think we'd last this long.
No, me neither. I thought it's like any relationship. You have your golden early years. That first episode, I guess, was really good.
And then it starts
Then
feeling...
it dragged.
It feels more like a job after
It
a
was
while.
a job.
Like
After episode 2, I'm like, I'm going to meet this cunt again. Yeah.
Another week. We've been very consistent, though. Can I give us that?
I'm proud of us.
We haven't missed many.
I feel like the problem with podcasting, as opposed to doing stand-up, you don't get enough people complimenting you.
You don't see the reaction.
You don't see the reaction.
People might be laughing on the train. They might be crying when we get really deep and emotional.
We don't know.
But we
They
don't
might
see
be.
it.
They might be listening to in sex, and like it's the only way they can come
I
is
love
by
that.
hearing your seagull noise. Do it.
They...
That
That wasn't bad.
was nice. That was
Thanks.
like it was like a wise seagull. Like, go, stay away from the boys.
That is a wise seagull. Where was he when I was...
Do you reckon I'll try one of the mystery shots next? I wanted to get that white one out of the way. The sorbet, I wanted to get too
Bro.
melted.
At least it's not the bubble. You could have done the bubble bath one early, and all the beer would have cancelled out the poison.
I thought you said we weren't allowed to do the bubble bath one.
No.
Yeah, it said poison.
That's
Go-
bullshit, but because you eat bubbles in a bubble bath, why would you not
Do
be allowed
you?
to drink the liquid?
Do you eat
yes.
bubbles in a bubble bath,
Every
Frenchy?
bubble bath I have, I will eat the bubbles.
Xander's mic etiquette is not good.
Like
That's
Pac-Man,
better.
or
No, not like Pac-Man. Not like it's like a game. Like, just like quite wistfully.
okay.
So like I'll be there, and then I'll get someone like, ooh, some bubbles, put in my mouth, and I'll have a bit more. I'm like,
It stings.
and then my uncle's who's in the bath with me. He's like, give me some bubbles, and he pops them on his. It doesn't matter actually.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try the sorbeline, guys. It's very.
That's fucking
It looks like
disgusting.
semen.
It's like the anti-beep test.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was not good.
Why did you choose
Oh, that was no, because now my insides are going to be silky smooth.
No, no.
Do you put sorbeline on your face sometimes?
I don't.
I often do,
I don't do much.
but
I don't
it's
do
not
any
like face
skincare.
sorbeline. I'll do like any sorbeline, just whatever's around. Because I got those 3 big pump packs for a video about whacking off to the girl who was hosting the Russian World Cup. So that's like 2 years ago now,
Right.
and I didn't get through them because she wasn't on screen that much. And then so I just had these 3 massive sorbeline containers around. I've been trying to get through it by just rubbing it on myself randomly, but I don't know which part of your body you're supposed to rub it.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Because what do people do? They do face, elbows,
But
hands.
I think girls
Neck.
do a special face cream for face.
Surely that's just marketing. Like, surely knee
Yeah, I
sorbeline's
agree
the
with
same
you.
as nose
I agree with you.
sorbeline.
Yeah.
Damn. Frenchie's doubling up with more
I
beer.
needed to wash the sorbeline down a bit.
This is your silly idea.
Yeah, but the listeners appreciate it. Okay, so they come to listen to our podcast for 3 reasons. What are they, Xander?
The pedo jokes.
Nope. That's
Mild racist undertones.
nope.
Us doing dumb shit.
That's one.
RackaRacka raps.
RackaRacka raps 2, and third one.
Rolf Harris jokes.
No, information on world politics.
True.
We know what's happening in the France-Liberia war.
Those are both parts of the vagina.
You got to lick that Liberia.
You got to.
You got to bite it sometimes.
I'll tell you what.
No, that was a joke.
No. I'm not going to extend it. Oh, there we go. Jesus.
Well, I just don't want to throw out these random comments and then someone listening being like, "Yo, he doesn't actually mean that, does he?"
The shots kind of help kill lulls, you know?
The shots?
Yeah.
You think there's lulls in our podcast?
The only lull is when you talk not into the microphone and we go, everyone's trying to say,
Do you want me
what
to
did
tell
the
you
child
again?
say?
Yeah.
This podcast is just going to be me. It's
He's
going to
got
be
egg
15
poisoning,
minutes.
the poor bloke.
I'm just dying.
We
slowly.
love you, Xander. We love
Your
you.
nose and cheeks are going pink.
So 100th episode, statistically, 90% of you are here for the first time. For the 10% who've listened to us before, thank you.
Thank you to our Patreons. We've been getting a lot of support after we updated our Patreon. A lot more new users. Our Discord's popping off.
We're only $100 a month away from dropping merch, and that's Tom's shirt will not be getting dropped.
This is, maybe I'll auction this off to the highest bidder. If you want a Frenchy's a pedo shirt.
I'll probably have to buy that just legally.
To burn it.
Just
Oh.
legally get it out of the way.
We could stick it on eBay.
Yep, I like that.
E-Bizzle.
E-Basil.
So while we can still function,
Should we open this present? Let's
we're going to open this present.
We got one present. We're going to get a
One
P.O. box
present.
next week. I don't know if I can open this.
Our mate, YouTuber, listener, friend of the podcast, J-Rod.
And his girlfriend Tash.
And his missus Tash, another friend of the podcast.
And I'll try and figure this out.
Left us a present. They wrapped it in a bow. You know they care if they wrap it in a bow.
It's a lovely box. It's nice and shiny. Ooh. Do you want to open the card
We're
first?
going to do the
That's
card
polite.
first. It's got balloons on it. It says Tom and Frenchy.
And a balloon. Or is that a picture of my head on your body? Oh, no, it's a balloon.
Oh, it's sticky. Why the fuck? No, it's not. It's not.
The old sticky card.
Or if
It's a 100
Well,
card.
it's just a glitter bomb. 100. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
a shot.
100. Yum, 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 yum. I like beer. Dearest Tom and Frenchy.
That's cute.
Dearest. I like that.
Yeah.
Look at this. So there's 30 balloons on it. They drew 3 more.
That's good. 33.
Caring. Happy 100th episode. Then it also says happy birthday.
Well, it's a birthday.
Yep. You've entertained us from day one and touched us in more ways than you know. Brackets, some more than others.
I think that's me.
Vibe.
Here's to 100 more. Thanks for the laughs. Cringeworthy moments. I don't remember any of those. And giving us something to bond over.
That's
You've
cute.
saved our relationship.
Oh, that's nice. So Jaden Rodriguez, check him out on YouTube. He's a very talented dancer and
J-Rod and Tash.
choreographer. And Tash is
XXPS.
also amazing.
Tom's a pedo. It's not going to catch on, Tom. It is.
Frenchy's a
not gonna catch
pedo.
on.
Read the shirt. Oh, we got some cookies
Woo!
that say Willy, Willy, Willy.
Willy, Willy, Willy.
Well,
That is
today
so
it's
good.
Episode 69. This is
Oh.
awesome. They're all like, Tom's a pedo cookie. That's amazing. What else we got?
Another shot, boys.
Did you get
got a
your
dig?
passport? Oh, another
I
shot.
didn't hear that ding.
These are amazing.
13 down.
There's a cookie that says Batsu.
Batsu. Will we get an appearance from Batsu today, Tom?
I think he's going to call in later.
I think yes. Yes.
This one says Mara.
Just Mara.
Mirror.
Oh, Mira.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Turn it
These
up.
are very
These are
good.
great cookies.
Xander. A Xander
Xander,
cookie.
give it to him right now.
It's got egg in it.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
I don't know.
Probably,
Just being
yeah.
a dick. Matt's chat's cookie.
Matt's chats. I'll
That's
save that
good.
for him.
Oh, and there's
That's
more.
awesome.
Oh, they got us an actual mirror.
Mira, yes.
That's the DVD.
That's what I... Cat's DVD.
This is the best gift ever.
Not just...
Oh, we got some cat ears.
Oh, we got to put them on.
Yep,
We got to put
yep.
them on.
Oh, we got
That's a
2
deal.
pairs. This is amazing. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That is fantastic. That's much better
Tash and
than I could have
J-Rod, you
imagined.
fucking legends. I love my mirror. and the Cats DVD.
I'll put my ears on.
What we want to do for one of our Patreon goals is live stream watching Cats together. So we're going to watch Cats. I'm not sure if I've talked about it yet. I'll deal with that. And we're going to watch Cats and pause it, and we're all going to laugh, cry, and possibly neck ourselves together after watching it. But Tom, very pretty cat ears. How's Jason Derulo in it and Ian McKellen? Like, if you're a good actor and you see Jason Derulo, James Corden on the lineup, surely you say no. I will never get over how Cats was made.
I'm not surprised that Jason Derulo was in it, but so Ian McKellen surprises me.
No, but that's the combination. So you're a famous actor, Judi Dench, Ian McKellen.
Oh, that was another shot.
They're pitching you. They're like, hey, you want to do this cool adaptation of Cats?
Did you have a shot?
And so Ian McKellen, yeah, I'm doing it. Relax. I'm telling a fucking story.
Multitask.
Ian McKellen's like, I don't know if I will do the movie Cats. I'm quite busy with Lord of the Rings and other important things. Is there any other great thespians in it? And they're like, oh yeah, we got fucking
Rebel Wilson.
Rebel. She's a bit of a rebel. She doesn't. She is. She's and Jason Derulo. You probably know him from those TikToks he does, like dancing with kids. Oh, I don't believe I have that tickety tock. I do have a clockety clock.
A grandfather clock.
A grandfather.
I got it when I became a grandfather.
It's very funny. And I said, yes, I will do Cats. And I did Cats, and I found out James Corden was in it. And I thought, you know what? Life is meaningless. You should give the world coronavirus. And I did. And that's how it started with me and my friend Batsu, who you will hear from later.
Would you prefer to be in Cats 2 or Jimmy Fallon's biopic as Jimmy Fallon's best friend?
I get paid the same.
Yeah.
Cats 2. I could not act that. As Jimmy Fallon's best friend,
yeah.
I couldn't act that age difference because I'm 20 and...
Biopic Frenchy.
Huh?
It's a biopic. It's through his whole life.
Oh, yep. So I'll be acting like his teenage years because that's the role I can play still.
No, you do all the roles because you're one of those versatile. Looks 100, but also looks 12.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was telling Tom earlier. So last night I went out with my winter cricket team, the Wuhan Bats.
Wuhan.
And they got a good mix of ages. There's a few lads who's around my age, like 30, 20-ish, whatever. And then there's like some younger lads too, just straight 20. And it's a great mix of energy because they're still excited to go out and excited for life. It hasn't broken them yet, you know what I mean?
I used to fucking froth a night out. I'd get blackout drunk pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Wake up just with horrible regrets.
Yeah.
I would be like on the dance floor doing something weird.
Oh, if you don't wake up with regrets, you haven't gone out.
That's true.
Even if it was the best night possible, like whatever, you were not annoying at all. You had a lot of fun. You got a number, whatever.
Yep, you're gonna feel.
You will focus on that one thing where you half tripped over, or you said "oi" to the bartender, and you're like, "Fuck, I can never go back to that bar."
I think I'm gonna do that after this episode.
Bro, it was annoying. We went to like a half local pub, and so I've been there a few times. I was there early in the week, and the boys were fucking rowdy. So we're all wearing our Legionnaires hats, which are blue and they say Wuhan on the front.
Lovely.
And then they're spilling beers everywhere. There was a legit pool under our table by the time we left. And the bartender was not about us.
You sound annoying.
No, but I wasn't actually doing it because I knew I'd have to go back to that bar.
But you're in the group.
So I know. So by association, the next time I go, and they're going to be, oh, this cunt's back.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, it wasn't me. It was my 20-year-old friends.
They were rowdy. I was just babysitting.
They're rowdy. I was just there. I'm dating their older sister. I swear.
Oh, this game is... So far, it's going well. Someone put in our Discord chat a video of a guy trying to do it, and he vomited pretty early. I think he vomited like a quarter way through.
He might have had some egg.
He might have had egg. He might have suffered from egg boy syndrome, which is quite common among scouts.
I'm not wearing the tail.
It is hard to put on. I didn't... Oh, another ding.
You know that some alcohol has egg in it?
Eggnog.
Like wines.
Wines.
Yeah, they just pour the grapes over eggs to like filter them.
I don't believe that. What type of wine?
Red wine.
Red wine.
40 minutes of bonus features on the DVD Cats.
Oh, I've actually preloaded one into the sound system.
Have you?
Yeah, one of the bonus songs.
Okay. What's it about?
It's actually a very funny tale. It's about how one of the cats is actually allergic to eggs.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah,
But-
I do remember
Yeah,
this.
remember?
I do remember this. Okay.
I'll just get it up.
Okay, yep. Okay, that's fine.
It's a cat that's allergic. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get
You
it.
got
I
it,
get
you got it.
I
It's
get
pretty
Well,
simple.
It's from the movie Cat, so I assume it would be a cat that
And
was
it didn't
allergic.
quite make the mix, which was
That's
sad.
disappointing. That is disappointing. So, guys, you don't have to buy the DVD for some of these bonus features. We will leak a few of the more popular ones. Shit.
Okay, we might have to have a shot midway, which will be confusing.
That'll be okay. Fortunately, there's a few different voices on this song
Okay.
from what I remember.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that sorbet's not sitting right, and I still got the fucking hot sauce to go.
This is complicated. Here we go.
Okay.
Can you hear it? It comes through louder, remember?
Hello, I am a naughty, naughty cat. I'm supposed to eat mice, but I want eggs with that. My mom says I shouldn't have the chicken period, 'cause when I do, I die.
Eggs!
I die.
This is the worst backing track, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you don't pick the musical backing tracks.
What are you
Why didn't you
fucking
learn
talking
from
about?
last time?
What, I'm going to do a musical song and not choose a musical
But the
backing
musical
track?
backing tracks are hard because it's like musicals don't have the same linear structure as a normal song.
Oh,
Take a
so what
shot.
am I going to do?
Huh? Take a shot, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I was about to fucking explode.
So what background music was I supposed to choose in that moment?
Fun cat song.
Yeah, see.
No, actually, you're right. You're right.
See?
Whoa, sorry about fighting on the 100th episode, guys.
Jesus.
This is like how parents fight on their like 10-year anniversary or any holidays ever.
Mm.
Bro, holiday fights were the best. Where you're like, everyone get ready. Dad's like, we're leaving at 8. And so
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
8:15. Mum hasn't even showered yet. And you're like, Mum, Dad's going to be pissed off. I did tell you earlier. I did. Oh, calm down. We'll still get on the road by 9.
I need to go to the toilet.
You don't need to. You pee in the car. What did I say?
Oh, not again, Dad.
This is a weird episode.
Did you guys ever get to like 7:45 and your parents are like, "You're not ready yet," and then you're like, "You haven't showered, Mum. What are you doing?"
It's always Mum. Like, I hate to be that guy, but it's always Mum who's like 100%. Because kids can get ready like that. And they don't care if they haven't packed anything. You know what I
And they're
mean?
like, "I've got my horrible histories book. I've got my sleeping bag. I'm ready to go."
The beautiful thing about being male is that you can get ready in a second.
I once went on a family holiday, forgot to bring shoes.
Yeah.
I hopped in the car barefoot in the middle, like, you know how you leave super early?
Mm.
Hopped in the car, got to the destination, which was in the middle of fucking nowhere. We were camping or something. My dad tried to make me shoes out of paper bark and sticks. Like, he got a bit of paper bark, put like a twig through it so you can put your toes through it. He's like, there you go, there's a fucking pair of shoes.
That is incredible.
My dad was apparently the bush tucker man.
Bush sucker man, Russell coining it.
Oh,
That's
classic.
very ingenious.
Yeah, it was a good try. It didn't work, but the thought was there.
But that's what's
Did
sick
we
is
miss
that
a shot? Or are we good? No.
that's what's sick is that if you don't bring enough for a holiday, it doesn't reflect on you, the kid. It reflects on the parents. That was like people be calling docs if you don't have your shoes or your shorts or something like that.
I've said this before, but yeah, we once went on a family holiday. My sister had been out. She was like 16 and she had a huge night. And in the morning, my parents woke her up and they could smell the booze in the room, but they were like, oh, come on, we got to go.
Mm.
And she packed her bag, but then when we got there, she opened her bag and it was just her school books. So she had no clothes or anything for the whole trip. She just took her school books.
Did they make her just study the whole trip just to punish
They
her?
should have. I'm pretty sure she vomited on the drive as well.
On our long trips, like we did a few decent ones around Australia. You know that classic Aussie thing. We're
Yeah, we
packing
did.
the kids in. We're going around for a few weeks. You don't
We
need
used to do
school.
that all the time.
Yeah, that's so. Mum made us keep diaries.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read. Coming up in the next 100th episode, at some point I'll bring in a diary and I'll read the best page from it,
Nice.
and we'll talk through what 8-year-old Frenchy was like. I think it's a lot about what books I read in that car trip.
Yeah, we used to...
We weren't allowed like Well, I don't think it was electronics when I
No,
was
there wouldn't
not in the
have
70s.
I remember we'd always go on car trips because I think my dad like leased vehicles because he was in the public service. So like it was like somehow a tax deduction if you leased it, so you could change your car every few years.
Yeah,
no,
nah. Everyone, a
But
lot
yeah,
of people do that.
But you have to get your kilometers up towards the end of it. There's some kind of benefit to doing that. So it'd come to the end of like a financial year or something, and it'd be like, we're going on a holiday. We're going from Townsville to Uluru and back, and you'd be like, holy fuck, that's a long way, Dad. You sure? He's like, yep, we're setting up a camp, and then we'll keep going 10-hour days, and you're like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Classic.
Bro, the most dad shit ever is taking a photo of the speedometer as it goes from like 99,900 to 100,000 Ks.
Yeah.
It's legit the most dad shit. It's like, fuck, we're coming up to it, kids. It was like, and we didn't have videos back then in the 60s whenever I grew up. And so you do photo just before it, photo halfway through it, and then photo at the end of it.
That's
it was
good.
fucking so good. And you got them developed. That was when you got them developed.
I just had a shot that was a cooler shot because it was one of the later poured ones. Lovely.
I know it would be lovely.
I had it from the
We
warm.
have cold beers.
I had it from the warm side, but look how often we're drinking. Your idea was shit.
Xander can fill them up for us.
He's very silly.
He's not. He has the ability to pour beer into a shot glass.
I don't think he does. See, he's managed to smudge his zinc all over his face. Legit.
You're going to get a weird tan, Xander.
Look at it.
I'm getting a reverse nose tan because I didn't sunscreen my forehead or nothing, but you're getting stripes. You're going to be a tiger. A little tan tiger.
Oh, no.
Don't rub it off.
No, he's
Oh.
rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
some
okay.
forehead and
Spreading
spread it
around,
out. No,
yeah.
that's good.
There's sunscreen there too if you need to pop it all on.
No, it's too
I
late.
think we're well past
And there's,
that point.
there's actually shade on the other side, but you do you.
Oh, there's another shot.
I'm wondering whether I do I get the hot sauce one out of the way or now, or will that sit in there for longer and do I just do it like 99?
See, I'm not. I haven't had this hot sauce before, so
Give it a smell.
It's a bit
I don't have a
spicy.
smell. I'm a bit blocked up.
It's a bit spicy.
It kind of smells like a curry or something. I don't think it'll be as bad as some.
Oh, bro, it smells like curdly.
Yeah, it doesn't smell
what-
great.
I think we put a bit of water or milk or something in it.
Yeah, just to bump it up a bit.
Bit of water, yeah.
Mm.
Bump it up.
But water doesn't relieve heat.
Here's something I want to talk about.
Tell me, Tom.
My girlfriend actually noticed something yesterday. A few grey hairs in my hair,
Pubes?
somewhere in the side.
Yeah, bro. You
This is
salt
my
and pepper in.
First grey hairs.
First grey hair. Congratulations.
Thank
becoming
you.
a silver fox.
Yeah, that's long time coming.
That's a big reveal for the podcast. So
I ain't afraid.
I really think they look good.
Grey.
Grey.
I think full
Like
grey
salt
can
and
look
pepper.
cool.
Salt and pepper too.
I think full grey is better than salt and pepper.
We're going to take a poll. What do
I
you...
think salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper's hot, bro.
Yeah, I just.
I look at my mates who's got that like side grey, like a little bit, like I'm like, ooh, damn.
I'll tell you what's the hottest. The Mr. Sheffield. Where he's just got like a little bit of grey in the quaff.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Quaff grey.
That's called the Mr. Sheffield for those wondering.
The big thing is like keeping hair. You can't go wrong as long as you got hair. It's hard when you start losing it. Like, out of this podcast, I'm going to lose the hair first, and I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hair.
But fortunately, I've got the height. So I feel like girls look at me, they're like,
They can't see the bald because you're so high in the
It's
sky.
100%. Well, it's thin. It's thin blonde hair. It's a curse having this beautiful blonde hair. Bro, you should have seen it when I was growing up. It was white. It was like snow.
One of those Aryan.
They called me
children.
Snowy at one soccer camp. I loved it.
I think kids with like too white hair are kind of creepy. But
Yeah, like albinos.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Do you think albinos should have the same rights as everyone else?
No. Do you know in fucking Africa they try and get their bones?
What?
It's for like some kind of weird shit. Like albinos get their fucking limbs cut off and sold. 'Cause
What?
Their bones are like in witchcraft or something.
Are you just making some shit
no,
up
it's
now?
legit.
Fucking hell. I was
They're
just
like-
joking.
Because there's the black albinos and like they're like a hot commodity. You can sell them.
You know, there's like an albino union in Hollywood, and they got mad that all the film villains in the 80s were albinos.
Is it albino?
But they were also Russian. They were albinos and Russian.
Yet. I am
For like-
Russian bad
for
man.
like 50 years of films, it was because it was the Cold War. It was like, yeah, there'll be a Soviet spy anywhere in the world. You go to Woolies, cashier was a Soviet spy. You go to Centrelink,
Is this in what? Where? What?
for every movie in the 80s and 90s.
True. I am.
Now, then they changed it to like China.
And then China started funding movies.
And then now, like, because everyone's woke and they realize that white people can actually be bad guys too, there's often a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it's
Is Xander holding the microphone with his feet right now?
Xander,
It's getting further and
can't hear
further
you.
away from his mouth. He's got it in his ass like an EpiPen, and he's like yelling backwards.
So we're gonna do a new segment. It's called 1 Minute with Xander.
Hello.
Go.
I've got a quiz, guys.
Oh, that was
the
I wasn't
quiz.
even leading to that. I was like, I thought our listeners
got
want to
you.
find out more about
I've
Xander.
got a quiz.
I like it.
Okay, we'll do the quiz now. That's good.
We're gonna test you out.
So we asked Xander. It was an idea from someone in our Discord. They said Xander should make a quiz for Tom and Frenchy. So here we go.
We need an umbrella. It's very hot.
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna
What is
burn.
the largest desert in the world?
Oh, shot.
Shot. And loser does a swig of beer.
Yep.
Largest desert in the world. I feel like I know this.
Sahara.
I think it's what's another desert?
Or fuck.
Desert.
I think I know it.
I can't think of any other deserts.
5, 4, 3. Locking in answer.
Mojave.
You're both incorrect. It's Antarctica.
No, that's
a trick
bullshit.
question.
That's fucking. You got to drink for that, Xander. Me and you got to both drink, Tom.
I've only got my shots.
All right.
I've got a semi-cold beer. That was good.
Which company makes the most tires in the world?
Tires.
Goodyear.
Dunlop.
Incorrect. Lego.
Lego.
Oh,
This
they're
is one
all-
of these quizzes.
Okay,
Okay, let's
now
go.
I'm on board. Now I'm on
I got
board.
it. I got it. Okay. If I was allergic to egg, what questions would I ask? I got to think like
Yeah,
that. Think
that's
like
true.
that.
If my face
What
was
war
pink.
did Australia lose in 1932?
Amy War. Great Amy War.
Oh yeah, that Frenchy did
Boom.
a stand-up bit
I
about
did a
it.
stand-up bit about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he wants me to win. I like that.
Yeah.
Good
That's
on
some
you, Xander.
bullshit, bro.
What country is the world's largest camel herd?
Australia.
Fuck, I was going to go Australia too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. One all.
That's Xander, yeah.
Ooh. All right. Who founded Playboy magazine?
I feel like this is a trick question.
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
I thought he was tricking us. He's really in our head. He's
He
in our
is.
head right now.
It's the pink face.
Well, mentally, because he fucked us up with those Lego ones. And
Yeah,
now he's
nah,
like,
nah, I got it. But
no,
now
it's
is he
too
gonna-
obvious.
Is he going to flip
Who
or
founded
flop?
Playboy? It must have been someone who likes playing with boys. Rolf Harris.
Damn it.
Epstein. Indeed, that is correct.
Who is older, Carly Rae Jepsen or Lady Gaga?
Oh,
Lady
good
Gaga.
question. Well, I guess I'll go Carly Rae then.
Tom has to drink.
Oh yeah, we're not really.
Nice.
I don't have any.
I'll drink for you.
I don't want to fuck up the 100 shot thing. Oh, there we go. I'll drink.
I'll drink too.
How many of the planets in our solar system can you fit between Earth and the Moon?
24.
How many planets in our solar system? None.
All of them.
Fuck.
How many?
I
is
don't
that?
even think
Is
that.
it 24?
Oh, I thought how many were there between it? I don't.
No,
How
you
do-
could fit like every planet lined, stacked up, not including the sun, but that's not a planet. You could stack every planet back to back between
How
Earth
many
and
are
the
there?
Moon.
Are there 24? Yeah. I could still be right.
No,
It's a good game. I love quiz games, eh?
isn't it like 13?
Frenchie's weirdly competitive and he loves this.
No.
shit.
I'm not competitive about
Yes, you
quizzing, but
are.
they're separate things. I love quizzing, not in a competitive way, but I also love being competitive.
All right, this is a question for the FIFA King. What is the most?
Yeah, bro.
What is the record for the most red cards given in a single soccer match?
69.
I guess you'd have to say, like, 6 or 7.
36.
That's impossible.
Shot.
There's only 11
Shot.
players on each
Shot.
team. What? 36.
Yeah.
Shot,
Can you
bitch.
explain that?
Drink the chili
It was
one.
a second grade game between like Argentina and Brazil.
Oh, fuck. Those guys, they go crazy, bro. I love the passion in South American football. It's insane, man.
Passion of the Christ. I love it.
That's why I like, because we play a Latin American team in my social soccer team comp, and they go crazy when they lose.
All right. Who wore a meat dress at the 2010
Lady
MTV?
Gaga.
Wait.
I already got it.
Wait.
I got it.
No.
Lady Gaga.
No. I think
Lady
it might have
Zsa
been, who's a good butcher? It wasn't Lady Gaga.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck, I got a drink.
What's the national animal of Australia?
Kangaroo.
No. I believe they changed it to the wombat.
The national animal of Australia is a kangaroo.
Oh,
Fuck.
why'd you have to build that up?
I
so
don't
much?
know if he's in my head.
Yeah, he's really.
I don't know if it's a simple one or he's a not simple one.
All right, what continent has the highest level of education?
Norway. Continent. That's not a continent.
That's Europe, bro. That's a continent.
I'd say Europe.
Nah, Antarctica again.
Yeah, Antarctica.
Really?
Andy! Actually?
Yeah, because they're all scientists.
Right. And they're Eskimos. Eskimos are fucking smart, bro.
No, they're not.
You ever build an igloo? No. Because you don't have those Eskimo brains.
My ice is too
I
small.
think there's Eskimos on Antarctica.
Yeah,
You want to bet on that?
All right, let's go. Are there Eskimos?
I forgot about Google. I thought he was going to have to go there.
Back in my day, you had to get out an encyclopedia.
You had to get an encyclopedia and you would go
That's
eat for Eskimo and say, are there Eskimos? Dear Siri.
Eskimos, also called Inuit, Yupiks, and I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. Depending on where they live, do not
Hard
live
with
in
them.
Antarctica. They're all in the Arctic.
You're a bit of
He
an
knows a lot
Arctic.
about Arctic and snow.
Anything with dick in it.
Did you used to work at Santa's shop
Yes.
as an elf?
That's how I look so young.
North Pole. North Pole. That's the one.
Nice.
What natural disaster is measured with the Richter scale?
Earthquakes.
I'm going to go with earthquakes.
It is earthquake.
Yes,
I said
that's
it
what we
first.
do. Did you?
What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you.
Can you do a chili shot next? I want to see it.
Oh, bro, it's just it's gonna curdle too hard. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Right, final question.
Oh, yeah.
How old was the crime?
Wait. Should we do the final question? Loser does the chili shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Tom. Okay, what's the final question?
Do our other shot first.
Okay.
How old was the crime boss Al Capone when his reign ended? Closest answer wins.
35.
47.
It was 33.
Yes!
Fucking hell.
I really didn't want to lose that. Oh, Frenchy's going
It
for it.
smells a lot.
It looks like there's so much texture within that.
Yeah, it's like
it looks like orange juice.
yeah,
like
like
real
you know when
pulpy.
you see the dots in it and stuff.
Because
It
it's
looks
made
like
because they stew everything together.
It looks like liposuction.
Okay,
Like if
let's
you took liposuction out of a fat guy, that's what it looks like.
Just shotgun it.
Like there's a bit of blood in it type vibe.
I'm gonna do like
Frenchy's holding his nose, but his nose is covered in zinc, so it's a real.
Well, I have a pimple there too. Can you see that?
No.
I have a big pimple
Is
there.
that
too.
why you put the zinc there to cover the pimple?
I was gonna try cover it because the pimple's on the chin, and then I put the zinc on the chin too, and it didn't look right. I'm like, it's just gonna draw attention to
No
it.
one cares about your pimples, Frenchy. You're so self-conscious.
Yeah, I am.
I had Cornelius living on my face for like 3 years. Oh, Frenchy just took it down. Have a beer shot. You need a beer shot because the buzzer went.
Give me a beer. Give me a
No,
beer.
just a shot. Just a shot.
What is
We're
it?
up to another shot.
Give me a beer. Give me a beer, Xander.
Xander's not getting him a beer for some reason.
Where's the milk shot?
We never put it.
Give me a fucking beer.
Why are you taking so long, Xander? Frenchie is having a panic attack. Oh, that's going to fucking foam. He just mouthed that beer really weird. Oh, Frenchie's spitting it out into a bucket. How hot was that?
It got me.
Hotter than
And
the
it was
world's
a
hottest
weird.
corn
It
chip?
was a weird sun texture. It was it's like that, but like
Similar
it's a
vibe?
weird texture. It was like
Oh, that's making me feel sick.
That's
Xander actually brought that with him. That's a Central Coast treat.
why it was scary because it was like I thought would just gonna do shot.
Oh, another shot.
So I've got a goon and a water here. I don't know which is which. I'm gonna go first one. Hopefully it's a water.
I think you got water.
Water that
Oh, Frenchie's having a real bad time.
How hot is it, Frenchy?
is like the call.
If that shot was a celebrity, who would it be?
Hermione, Harry Potter 1.
Oh no! That took me a minute to register
Yeah, you went all night. Reflex.
because I heard the first bit and I was like, "Yeah, she's
Xander,
hot."
can you please go get me a
Harry
glass
Potter
of
1.
milk?
The one on the bench or a new one?
I
Well-
guess if we got a new one, I think I forgot to put it back in the fridge, did I? Talk about something else.
Okay, let's talk about. I'll tell you what I found out this week that was fascinating to me. This was actually from my girlfriend. She said, "Here's a quiz
Women
question."
can enjoy sex.
No, she definitely didn't say that. She said, "Who invented the sex doll?" This is a surprising answer. It's someone you know. Another shot.
Xander. I don't like
It wasn't Xander, but it was a celebrity. Who invented the sex doll?
Can I have a clue? Thanks, heaps, Xander. You're the best.
Starts with H.
Hamish from Hamish and Andy. Harry Potter.
No, Harry Potter or Hamish and Andy did not invent the sex doll. Believe it or not, I didn't believe her when she told me. I made her Google it. Hitler invented the sex doll.
No way.
Hitler is noted as inventing the sex doll for his army so they could not leave and fuck the prostitutes in Paris.
He didn't invent it himself,
Google
though,
it.
surely.
Google it. That's who's credited for it.
Surely he told someone to make a sex
He
doll
definitely
for him.
did, but he is credited with inventing it.
It's really like, okay, he's one of the worst humans in all of.
But you got to give it to him. There's something in that.
He did something
Yeah,
for.
There's another shot.
Oh.
Another shot.
Claim Hitler was behind the inflatable sex doll. False, Tom.
What?
He's just ruining dreams today, aren't you, Xander?
Right,
Yep.
prove it. Who invented the sex doll? Did you type that in?
Milk and beer is not a good choice. That's not smart, French.
That was
That
not
is
smart.
That is not smart.
I had a mate, we used to go to the folk festival in Canberra. That was like the place where you could underage drink with the hippies.
That's gross. Oh, you were underage.
Yeah. What? I wasn't the hippies.
That's where I met Tom.
No, when we were underage, because you could camp there for the Easter long weekend.
Mm.
And a good mate of mine, we got a bottle of vodka, and the only chaser he brought was milk. So we were doing shots of vodka with a swig of milk after, and he vomited 36 times.
Bro, that is so horrendous.
That is such a 15-year-old thing to do. Oh, what's that?
What did we hit?
41. Why is that a
41,
big deal?
and it's doing like a big chimey.
Why?
That's a fast 40, but I've been enjoying this.
This is much easier than I thought.
Okay, one of my best mates, we're in Brazil together. And this is why you got to understand. Thanks for checking it's still wrecking, Xander. I was actually thinking of doing that.
Yeah, cool.
So you got to understand, people become as they are because of their family and their mates.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of my mates, sort of as a normal thing to do. He was feeling a bit ill. He's been traveling a lot, eating hostel food, whatever. So he's like, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to drink a litre of orange juice.
Okay, get a bit of vitamin
C.
Maybe he's lacking that. He's
At
gonna
the
get
same
scurvy.
time, he saw a litre of milk there. He goes, I'm going to drink that too. Strengthen my bones. He drank one after the other.
What?
One after the other, milk and orange juice. Obviously, he curdled in his stomach,
Of
and he couldn't
course.
leave the hostel bed. He's like, oh, I feel sick. I'm like, why do you fucking think you feel sick? And so
That
I had to
is
go
dumb.
out and do shit in the new city without him,
Another one.
just based on his pure stupidity. And that's why when I say anything, he's influenced me often with like thinking if you wear clothes in the pool, it washes them,
Yeah.
which it does.
Is there anything that your family taught you that you thought was a thing, and then you went into the real world and people are like, why do you do that?
Great question. I feel like Xander would have a few of those.
One that comes to mind is my mum used to pronounce Parmesan cheese Parmesan.
That is hilarious.
And
That's
then we
just so subtle.
And then we took it out into the world and got fucking owned by everyone. Each member
That
of my
is
family has
so
been shamed.
subtle.
Yeah.
So subtly, just like almost a prank on you to
Yeah.
get bullied.
Yeah.
Do you have any good ones, Xander?
I know. One that's kind of dumb off the top of my head is I thought Louis Theroux's name was Louis Theroux, like the printer.
That is pretty dumb.
Fuck, I think we do have a few ones. I'll try to...
Yeah.
What were they?
Oh, another shot. There's one that I've said before, which is that my mum, I was once cutting a capsicum and she told me that the seeds were poisonous.
Yeah.
And I believed her, so I thought like, fuck, that's risky. Why would you even bother with a capsicum? It's not that great.
Yeah.
So when I'd cut a capsicum, I'd be very careful. But obviously she just didn't want me to do a half-assed cutting job, so she made some bullshit up. I brought it up to her. I was like, Mum, why did you tell me that? And she was like, oh, I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
I remember one time my dad, he's like, he told me prostitutes can't get pregnant. And so I would go in there, not top up. And then like I got one read, he's like, oh, jokes.
You got
ya.
AIDS.
Got
Yeah.
ya. Got yeah, no, that's why I've got a little kid running around somewhere.
We haven't called a brothel in a while.
No, we haven't. That was always fun.
Should we
You mean on the podcast?
You could call the tool shed and ask them for DIY advice.
That is
That's
funny.
funny.
I love that.
Xander's
Let's do
on.
that.
Xander's
Let's
on.
do that.
Do it
Because that's
right
around
now.
the corner from where we... Oh, there's another shot before I do that.
So I've got 2 mystery shots left. I've got a soy sauce one. Is that pure soy sauce or did you water it down?
Just pure soy
Oh,
sauce.
yeah.
Is your
That's
mouth still
salty.
warm,
That
Frenchy?
is salty. Yeah, it's tingly. It's got that. I got that lip tingle. Lip tingle.
Lip tingle.
Unfortunately, the milk very much helped, and I got a goon mystery shot. So then I wouldn't say mystery. I think that's the wrong word. I have no idea what this soy sauce shot will be.
Surprising.
Such a mystery.
100 minutes, guys. 100 shots.
This is a long
100
episode, guys.
episode. Thanks you for
everyone.
listening.
Yeah, like seriously, we started this. We thought it would be fun, and people have really got involved, and people are great at sending in ideas, sending in stories, getting involved.
We're creating a community. Do you understand? This is the best podcast in Australia. No, it is. And you all
Okay.
know it. No, it is.
Yeah.
Okay? And you all know it. Soon, we will be Joe Rogan, and you guys can be like, I was listening to them at 100th episode.
Shot.
Before Tom went to court.
Damn it. For giving Xander an egg. That's what I'm going down for.
Can you get have your passport? I'm definitely going to throw up, by the way, guys.
Oh,
This is,
really?
milk
Bro,
and
the
hot
milk-
sauce and mixing. They're mixing.
I'm in
They're
the
mixing.
splash zone. I'm a bit.
You deserve to be in the splash zone because you encouraged the extra shot in the milk.
No, but I want to give
No,
them
I'm
good
saying
content.
Xander
Oh, yeah,
is-
Xander.
deserve-
You brought the hot sauce from nowhere. I thought I was doing shampoo, which I've trained my body to take.
Hey, the patrons wanted hot sauce, so I delivered.
And I respect that about you, Xander. Taking
That's
care of the
true.
Patreons.
Should we call the tool shed?
Yeah,
I've
call.
got their number. I'm on private.
What are you trying to build?
We're just
that's a
trying
good
to do it
question.
ourselves. Trying to do it ourselves.
Um,
Tom will do it. He's the master of improv. One of our so the next Patreon tier is merch. Then we've got 2 episodes a week at some point. We've got a Tom and Frenchy album. And,
oh, there's a shot.
sorry, there's a shot. And going back to the psychic.
I'm excited for the for the album.
Should we do like a little body shot?
No, I think it's too early, and you've already said you're gonna vomit. So let's just
Yeah.
let's just call the tool shed.
But in for a penny, in for a pound. You know what I mean?
Here we
Okay.
go. Tool shed. It's a gay bar in.
Toolshed Teller Square.
Sorry.
Toolshed Teller Square.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Good, thank you, yourself.
Good. I was just calling up. I've just got this thing from IKEA, and I don't have the right gear to put it together. Just wondering if you guys have those socket sets with the screwdriver base, but it's got the multiple. So you've got like the Phillips head, you've got the flat one. Do you guys sell that?
Oh, we're a adult store.
What?
We're an adult store. We're not a.
I understand kids shouldn't use tools. They're quite dangerous. But yeah, do you have the Phillips head?
No. We only sell adult toys here. It's adult retail, like
Like what type of toys? Like
vibrators and dildos and stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's an actual adult store, not. You're up to like Bunnings or something, are you?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought this
no,
was.
no, sorry.
Oh, jeez. Well, while I'm here, I've got a bit of a. You wouldn't say soggy fellow, but you'd say a soggy. Like I'm struggling with the old erection. I think it's a French word. I was just wondering if you had anything enhancement type tools.
Can you hold please? Just a
Yep.
sort of customer.
Okay, sure. Would I leave? It's so good. All right, I'll leave.
That was so fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh, Xander, you didn't get to hear him, but he was so serious. He's like, I'm so sorry. This is an adult.
We sell dildos and vibrators.
That's what Tom's going. Oh, yeah, adults should definitely be the only ones using tools. Yeah. That was so good, Tom. That was so good.
That was a great idea, Xander. I don't know how we haven't thought of that.
I was fucking dying. And you make him spell it out. Spell it out to this little middle-aged dad. He's a goofy chicken.
Was he in on the joke or no?
No.
No, okay.
He was like, oh, no, this guy actually doesn't know. You sold it really well, man.
That's funny, bro. Oh, we have fun here at the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
We do have fun at the Tom and Frenchy podcast. And the P.O. box is coming soon.
To be honest, I thought the tool shed was a gay bar.
No,
I didn't
no,
know it
it's
was
adult
just an
store.
adult store. I didn't know that.
I knew that.
There you go.
Gay bars are fun, but
I thought the
it's
tool
always
shed's
sad.
a good name as well
like-
for a gay bar.
It's always sad when you get rolled to a gay bar and you don't get hit on. That's the saddest part about gay bars.
I don't have
I know
that problem.
it's a stereotype. You're like, oh yeah, Because
I do not have that problem.
well, you get you.
They love me.
You're a little bear. They eat you up.
They do. It's always awkward. I once had this thing when I was at university, right?
Yep.
It was like a friend of a friend who I'd actually met before, and I knew he was gay, and I'd been hooking up with a girl that he was good friends with, so I thought he would know that I'm hooking up with his friend who's a girl, so I'm straight.
Okay.
But I was chatting to him, and I'm being friendly, of course, because I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
But then towards the end of the night, he was like, "What do you mean you're not gay?"
Oh,
He
you
was like,
let
"I've
him
been
on.
wasting my whole time."
Was
and the
he
girl
buying
next
you
to me-
drinks and stuff?
I don't think so. But the girl I was with, I was hooking up with her, and she's like, "Are you serious?"
But were you hooking up her and then had your eyes open while watching him?
Yeah, I
Going,
was
this
doing
could
that.
be you.
I
This
was
could be
doing
you.
that. Guilty as charged.
Bro, that was actually my favourite thing. Hooking up at a club and then looking at my friends when I did it. It's one time I did it.
Shot.
It's one time I did it. The chick had her eyes open too. It was so fucking weird. It was so funny. No, because it's like, because the boys are just stoked that I'm hooking up. They're like, fuck yeah. So I'm trying to look at him and go, yo,
I remember
how
a
did
classic,
I do this with this face?
a classic time, Frenchy, that is probably not the best memory, but it was at Scuba in Sydney, and you were hooking up with a chick who was a lot shorter than you. And you were kind of...
Oh, this is the infamous.
This is the infamous story. And Frenchy had his like neck tilted because he's quite tall, and he was hooking up with her. And the boys started making the Jurassic Park
noise.
sound.
Yeah,
'cause he looked like a brontosaurus feeding on a tree.
Yeah. The boys say it's like a brontosaurus eating the low-hanging leaves of a tree. Not the top ones, the low-hanging ones, because I'd really get the neck down.
And he was doing the eye open to the boys thing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
looking back on it, I think they will give me the thumbs up as like a mocking thing to me.
It was very funny.
But it's hard because I really,
there we go. Very fast.
I really like short girls, and so it's not a good height for making out in public.
Aren't most girls short compared to you, Frenchy?
Well, they all are, but I just mean like
basketballers. He's not into it.
no. I tell you why it is probably.
They make you feel masculine.
Yeah, I don't have many muscles, so
Yeah.
I'm not like if I had to arm wrestle with most women, they're gonna beat me.
Well, that's the thing. I think girls like tall guys as well because that makes them feel petite and womanly.
Well, it's good.
Whereas
for the,
guys like
it's good
short
for the
women.
neck muscles too. They can look up. They can strengthen
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
true.
know what I mean?
And you don't want a gobbly neck. Girls are very worried about that.
Gobbly neck, exactly. That's Bro, did your canteen lady have mad tuck shop arms?
Oh, they always do.
Always do.
Mm.
I was actually just thinking about it just then for no reason. Oh, gobbly neck. Bro, they're wobblers. Like she pointed to one packet of chips, they were wobbling the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's true.
Gobble, gobble.
Did you ever have like a revolution at your school when your school started taking away all the sugary stuff?
No, we were pre-super size.
No, we did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think we did. We had fucking hot jam donuts and shit. It was the bomb.
There was like these soft drinks called LOL soft drinks, right?
Laugh out loud.
Yeah, and there was like a riot at the school when they took them away, and these ice blocks called TNTs and jumpies,
sound
and they just
good.
cleaned up the canteen, and everyone was so mad.
You would have been Devo when they took away the eggs.
Oh, for sure. Smash one.
Have you ever been egged?
No, what?
Oh shit! I
In
never
year
thought
8,
of that.
they were egging the school on the Year 12 muck-up day. So
Like these are worse than bullets.
the teachers...
Xander's hiding under the desk,
Yeah.
shaking.
The teachers over the loudspeaker are like, "Can Xander please come to the front office?" And then they lock me in a room in the front office,
Oh
and they
my
won't let me
God.
leave till my parents come and pick me up.
So you
Holy
kind of know what it's
fuck.
like to go to school in America.
Yeah,
Or Afghanistan.
it's like a school shooting-esque environment.
Yeah. Wow.
And the
That's
teacher's
crazy.
standing
Oh, there
by
we go.
guard by the door and everything, so nothing bad happens.
That's crazy, man.
That is scary. Are you allergic to anything, Frenchy? That you know of?
Commitment.
That is fucking true.
High five.
You
That's
are.
classic. That's a classic guy joke. That's like from a.
But especially
That's from like a
Frenchy.
sitcom from the 90s. Oh, that lovable
He hates
sex
it.
pest hates
He really
commitment.
doesn't like it.
Bro, there's a lot less sex pests in movies now. And I don't like it.
Don't you?
No, I like the best movies are like American Pie, Road Trip,
That
where it's
was a
just
good
like
movie.
a bunch of sex pests and like all those boys, and now it's like even I'm happy having the women being the sex pests. They don't do them. Just Sex and the City.
It is funny.
They are very sex pesty in Sex and the City.
I remember there was that thing that went around recently. It was like in the last maybe year about
Cats.
No, not
Chlamydia.
cats. No, not chlamydia.
Okay.
There was there's another
Getting
shot.
faster. It is.
It is. It was like Melbourne schoolboys got in trouble because they were on a tram or a bus and they were singing that song, I wish that all the ladies
Well, holes in the road.
and I was like, I remember people would do that at university when I was at uni.
That's why funny. It's
And
like
it's so,
how
it's not-
society changes, but it doesn't at all.
Well, yeah. I think it will change now because
No,
like...
the high school kids are still doing that shit.
Nah, man.
Bro,
What?
they're still doing gay jokes and shit on TikTok.
What?
Yeah, Hundy.
I think it's just dumb people. But like, on the whole, I think it would have improved. The thing with TikTok is anyone
Still
can
singing
get
that
on it.
song.
But I think they would have
Does
stopped.
football still exist? Does rugby league still exist?
Are
It
they-
ain't stopping for a while,
Are they
man.
filming that shit? They get in trouble.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it was getting better too. Like, society was evolving. I was like, because I look back at the shit I did in high school, like, yo, that was very bad. And then I'm like, saw a video of the high school kids singing the same songs, and I'm like, fuck, is that still going? I thought they got a bit more woke.
No, they did. They got in shit. That's what I'm saying. They got all expelled and shit. Like, I'm saying it's changing.
Yeah, but if there's one school doing it, they're all doing it.
Okay, Frenchy.
Okay.
Do you want to give Carolyn a call? Ask her about what
Yes.
the future's going to be
I think
like?
it's your turn,
Carolyn.
Frenchy.
Yeah,
I went-
I'll call her.
I went ham on the last bit.
So do we go random or we have talked to her before?
We have talk show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just make up shit that she predicted.
I'm sure she'd love an update, you know, like to know her skills have
Ooh,
been
I
honed.
don't have a
Yeah,
number
awesome.
saved.
Awesome. Can you Google her for us, Xander?
I'll Google it. I'll Google
Okay,
it.
so
I need to
for
call.
those who are new to this episode, Carolyn is a psychic we called around episode 43. Just a guess, give or take 20 episodes. And she
I think
was
she's been
the
searched a bit, probably from people listening
roughest
to
bogan psychic.
do you want me to do an impression?
Gifts come in strange places.
Shot.
Gifts come in strange places, and they came to the DY Housing Commission.
Episode 48.
Let me do a little impression
Episode
of
48. That's not
She
too bad.
sounded so emphysemic that she smoked so many cigarettes that she was literally dying.
Yeah, it's a hard voice to fap to. You're not wrong, but do you reckon she can do the WAP dance?
I would like to see it.
That's quite big at the moment. Would you be doing the WAP dance after this 100 shots, Tom?
Definitely not, bro. I am not. I wish I could, to be honest. I don't even think I could do it as a joke. I just don't have the flexibility.
Soy sauce and goonie.
Fuck, what's... Oh, I can't see a picture.
Do you think she predicted COVID?
I think she had COVID. Is that the question?
Do your Carolyn voice.
I boys.
Oi, halfway through me talking to her, you answer as if you're Carolyn, and I'll keep talking to you.
This is Carolyn from
Bro,
the
I
future.
honestly can't find her
Shot.
clip. Oh, shit.
Surely you can find her, Tom. No.
Can you get on
Do we have
Gumtree and Google Psychics?
I've already...
Okay.
Let Xander do it. We can keep talking.
Yep.
Um,
Because she had her picture as the fucking thing, but I can't see
yeah, it was like her in pajamas or something.
Yeah, it was her in
It
fucking
was such
dolphin
a
pajamas.
hottie. Rig.
Yeah, have
Rig.
a look, Xander.
Carolline.
Just fucking normal.
YN, I think it is. I don't know. You just cite Tom and Psyche. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna.
Here's a news story.
Here's a news story.
Trending topic.
Trending topics.
Did you hear about Bella Thorne getting on OnlyFans?
Crazy. So can you explain Bella Thorne to me? Because I missed her as a meme.
I don't know
I'm
a lot.
50, remember?
So Bella
She was on a
Thorne,
Disney show or
She was
some
on a
shit?
Disney show. That's
Yes.
about all I know. She's hot. She got
She's
on
not, but
OnlyFans.
She's not.
She's hot.
She's
That's the whole
like
thing.
no hotter than any girl
Oh,
ever.
shot. I think it's because Disney, you're like, that's not a pussy I'm ever going to see. And everyone's like,
Don't start talking about Disney girls, Tom.
like Hannah
No,
Montana.
don't.
Anyway, she got on OnlyFans, and in her first day on OnlyFans, she got $2 million.
Right, and wasn't it the twist that she didn't even post nudes?
So the problem everyone has with it is that she posted something saying that I'm nude, and 2 million people went on there. She made, no, not 2 million people, but she made $2 million, and then when people went on there, she lied, and she wasn't nude.
Is she gonna get sued?
So
Everyone asked for a refund.
everyone asked for a refund, and now OnlyFans have had to change their terms and conditions. So all the sex workers are really pissed off because now instead of like they had limits on like how much you could pay for a photo, so you could be like, oh, here's a picture of my butthole for $200.
Mm.
Now they brought that down to like $100. So all these sex workers are losing a lot of money. And just because of Bella Thorne, some Disney bitch. So all these sex workers have really been fucked over by her joining OnlyFans.
But is she going to lose? Bella Thorne going to get sued? Because that's like false advertising. I didn't get on it. I don't actually care.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of chicks say they're nude on those.
But they often are.
Yeah. But some
I've
don't.
heard.
You've heard.
It's weird how much OnlyFans has blown up.
Yeah. I wish I had some kind of share stock investment.
Yeah, or titties. I wish I had titties.
I wish
too.
I had titties as well, yeah.
Or Kyle. So last 2 episodes ago, we had Kyle on.
Kyle who?
Legacy.
Yep.
I went round his house to film yesterday. I was there a bit early. He just got out of the shower. He lets me in the hotel. Goes,
Oh.
how you going, man? Come see my room.
Did he willy
Well,
willy?
he willied me. I swear to God.
Did he actually?
So I walked to his room. He's like, I'm getting changed, though. I'm like, yeah, no worries.
Oh,
I want to
there's
see. I
another.
want to see the bed you and your mate sleep in. And he's like, yo, here's what I was talking about last podcast, because he was talking about his 8-inch
Oh.
cock. Open the towel. Goes,
Big dick?
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of look like.
Was it hard though?
No. But it kind of looks like a dick after like a little bit of energy in there. You know what I mean?
So he'd fluffed it up a little.
I don't think he had. I think that's a sign of a big dick. But like it was like I was like,
It didn't take your breath away.
no, exactly.
It didn't hit the gag reflex, is what you're saying. Xander, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
If you could... Oh, no. It's not even a question. Damn it!
Let's call, while we still can talk, let's call Danny.
Yes.
So the most polarizing episode of our 100 episodes is episode 69. We got the legends that are RackaRacka, Danny Filippo, Michael Filippo on, and
there's
they
a shot.
fucking went off. They are the next Eminem.
Here we go. He's calling. It is on private.
He'll pick up.
I might say my WhatsApp.
Aloha,
Willy Willy.
Willy.
the Willy Willy boys are back. How you doing?
Danny, what's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing, mate. Just chillaxing, waiting for Frenchy to call an hour ago.
Oh, bro. When did we tell you we were calling?
An hour ago.
Fuck, it is 3:30 somehow.
Oh, sorry, man. We've been doing shots of soy sauce.
Oh, you're not doing beer?
No, we are doing beer. Frenchy just decided, he's like, the 5th shot has to be shampoo and the 10th shot has to be soy sauce. It just makes no fucking sense.
I thought it'd be fun.
It's a classic
Sounds
Frenchy.
like fun.
What's been happening?
Frenchy.
What's been happening in your life, Danny? The podcast listeners have been missing you.
I know. Well, look, last time I was on the podcast, I stirred some waves. I think bit of a controversial episode, wasn't it?
It's turned out to be the best one though, because it was so polarizing. Once people,
Very funny.
it's one of those movies that people didn't understand at the time.
Yeah, it was like Inception. You had to watch it twice.
Yeah, you have to listen to it.
It was like Elvis.
He fucked a 15-year-old girl.
Look, all I know is that, I was running on no sleep. I was very loud because, you guys have no headphones. I couldn't tell how loud I was being. You know what I mean?
My favourite bit about the whole thing was after it, Michael goes, I think, sorry we were so low energy.
Yeah, that's right.
And that was none of the complaints. No one was like, these guys were so low energy.
The energy was annoying.
No, we loved it. That's what I was like. Hanging out with both of you is like, it's magic. It's like running through the platform 9 3/4. You know what I mean?
Harry Potter. What a great movie. You actually watch Harry Potter for your podcast.
What's your favorite Harry Potter?
Oh, it's a hard one, but look, I'm going to say, probably to be honest, Chamber of Secrets. There's something about it,
So,
Don't that grown, Tom. A bit of a, what was that?
Yeah, bad choice.
do you
bad
like
choice.
number 1?
No, I'm not too big on number 1, to be honest.
I hate number 1. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's not a very good movie.
Frenchy
I think
said-
Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows Part 4. I hate the final part. I hate Deathly Hallows Part 4. I can't
Frenchy
stand
said Emma Watson was hottest in the first one.
That was a joke.
it. Right, well, it's a bit disturbing, Frenchy.
How's the movie going, bro? Have you started working on that?
Yeah, we're just in the middle of writing another draft and stuff,
Woohoo.
It's a long process.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
What about
Congratulations.
your sorry. Didn't you get a story sold or something?
Yeah, I'm working on a TV show. Got one in development. Pitching to
I
the
heard that
Americans.
Frenchy's returning.
Oh shit!
For your show got picked up for a second season, didn't it, Frenchy?
Yeah. The show called
Willy.
Home Videos with Frenchy. it's like Australia's funniest home videos, but it's called Australia's creepiest home videos. I send in all the videos. That's the hook.
You're in all the videos.
Yeah, I send them all. It's Australia's creepiest home videos, but I send them all in.
And
I
they're
wear
all-
wigs and stuff.
Yeah, it's just Willy with different wigs.
Really. You love flashing your dick, Frenchy. Is that still a thing, or have you stopped that?
Well, I got willied yesterday, and I've started to realise it's not cool. You know what I mean?
No, it's not cool. And to be honest, mate, it'd be really difficult for me to come on here. But I respect you as a friend, but it does have to stop.
Yeah. Okay. What if I just do fly's eyes, which is just the balls?
I thought that was the elephant trunk. No, that's when
the
you
dick,
undo
that's the
the.
dick.
Yeah.
I don't know these nicknames. I'm just I think you guys have had too many soy shots. What are they called? Soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how are
What's
you?
the next sauce? You've done shampoo, you've done soy sauce. What's the next one?
He's got goon.
And so yeah.
Oh, he hasn't
I
done
haven't
the soy sauce.
I did
yet.
the hot.
Do you want him to do it now?
What was the hot one I did?
You did chili sauce. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
was not. That was. It
Do you want him
just,
to do soy sauce while you're on the call? Because I think we're coming up.
Absolutely, I do.
I think we're almost at another shot. We're at 65 shots of beer.
can we
God.
can we get any freestyle from you, Danny?
Well, look, the fans loved it last time, so I'll jump in there and give you guys a bit of a famous freestyle.
Yeah, a
you
lot
want-
of the people fucking loved it.
Do you reckon I can do a backing track while he's on the call?
No,
or-
just let him
No,
free it.
okay.
Let him free it. Fuck a beat, he go a cappella.
Okay.
No, but I want Tom to be my side man, like it's like a
Yep.
2-man rap.
Hype
Okay.
man, yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna go one line and you go the next line.
Okay.
I
Yep.
love this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo. Guess who's back?
Just wait.
That's you,
Just
Tom.
wait.
That's you. You had one job.
your next
One
line,
job. You
Just
picked
wait,
the wrong guy.
We got a ding at the same time, which means we
Okay,
have to have
do
a
it
shot.
again,
Sorry.
do it again.
Say your line again.
Yo. Guess who's back?
I'm back with the wiki whack.
Yeah. Whack like your podcast whack.
Don't be coming at me with your willy dack.
Keep laughing, Frenchy. You're gonna get smitty smack. Oh.
Ooh.
Pull out your cock and jicky jack.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck, I'm too tired. Where am I?
That was very good, Bart. That was very good. Everyone silently clapping you on the train, wherever they're listening to it. That was fucking great, Danny.
That's right, guys. That's right. See, I'm back, everyone. See, you thought the freestyles were done. They're not done. I'm back better than ever.
They're never
Your
done.
haters kept stopping.
Yeah.
He's not fucking leaving.
Okay, so we just got a ding. That means we have another shot, and Frenchy's going to have his soy sauce. Oh, he
Oh.
sniffed it. Oh, he's
Wait,
just
hold
done
on.
it.
Where are these things coming from?
We got a phone with shot
Oh,
clock.
that's
Frenchy just
salty.
did a whole shot of
It
soy
is
sauce.
it is salty. Not actually too bad though. Just a little salty.
That's disgusting.
You
That's
been
fine.
going out in Radelaide or just laying low?
No, I never go out. I'm not much of a goer-outer. I'm more of a sit at home, read some awesome graphic novels sort of guy. You know what I mean?
Sounds fucking gay.
Tom.
Well,
Right, so look, hey, fair enough. You want to come at me, bro? I get it. But look, your beard's black.
oh no, you machine gun
Yeah,
Kelly'd me.
no. Hold on, where the hell are the rest of the roundabout crew? You guys are like the duo now. Does no one else exist?
They all died. It was weird. There was a car
Did
crash.
you murder them all?
Yeah.
Were they really?
Xander killed them.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that no one cares.
Have you met Xander? Yeah,
Yeah.
you've met Xander.
No, who's
I
Xander?
fed in the hot shit.
He's the child who does our sound or something. I don't know what he does.
Oh, yes, I did meet him. The guy that, he's like your intern.
Yep. Do you have an intern
That's
yet?
never going to get promoted, apparently.
No, he's wearing a hat. We're letting him wear a hat today, and he's allergic
that's
to
pretty
egg.
good.
Yeah, no, he's
He's really coming up in the
he's
world.
reaping the benefits.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to be here, and I'm gonna call you out right now, Frenchy, live on this show.
Let's
Well, it's
hear it.
not live, so I can cut it. But go on.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it. We're not cutting it.
Yeah, no cutting here, no censorship here. I'm gonna back up Xander here. The other day there was this Instagram story, and you were tagging everyone in it.
Instagram
Everyone was there. You were tagging Nils. You were tagging Tom,
Oh,
and Xander was there in the video And
Didn't
you
get a
didn't
tag.
give him the tag.
Didn't get the tag. Fuck.
Wow.
What happened?
Dirty
That's-
shit.
You didn't get the
So
tag. in, the
Xander
most
can't
recent-
hear right now. Looks, Danny's calling me out
shot.
for doing an Instagram story at Frenchy and Friends and not tagging you.
Oh.
Bro, because he doesn't have that blue tick. I don't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean?
That's it. You wanna
No, I-
Xander DM'd me. I'm calling out Xander now. He DM'd me. He's like, "You think Frenchy could
I'm
maybe, like,
I'm
fuck me
glad
up this time?"
I'm glad you brought that up on air, Danny, because some people get cancelled for other things. I don't want to get cancelled for not tagging our underage intern. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Xander, and I'm going to tag you next time. Do you accept my apology?
Yes.
Oh, yes! Tag Xander! Wow,
Tag
well
Xander.
done,
Doesn't have to
Xander.
have Instagram by
Hashtag
then.
team
One thing I've
Xander.
noticed as well, Frenchie's currently doing a show called Frenchy and Friends,
Yep.
and I haven't seen Danny.
Oh, come to a set, Danny.
Danny hasn't come to do a set. Why haven't you come to do a comedy
Wow,
set?
well, it's one of those things where I didn't get invited. It's happened a lot lately.
Yo, next time you're in Sydney,
Shot.
you can do as long as you want. That would be incredible.
But wait, what is it? Explain it.
It's just open mic comedy, baby. So you can do
Well, it's
some,
not open mic.
You can do some stand up. You can do some rap. You can do whatever you want. Be poetry, mate.
Oh, is it live?
Yeah, we got an
yeah.
audience. doing
Oh,
some
wow. I
stand-up.
definitely want to be involved.
Yeah, bro. Next time you're in Sydney,
Next Tuesday.
boom, lock
Next
it in.
Tuesday.
It's every
Well, I don't-
Tuesday for a
It's
while.
every Tuesday for a while.
Hold on, they're not. I think they're about to lift the restrictions to New South Wales, so technically I could come.
That would be funny.
I like this. I like
That would be-
I'm
this.
going to travel down specifically for
And we'll
it
give
to
you
Victoria.
Frenchie will give you a slot, and you can just fill it with whatever you want.
And I won't willy you from the back. That's
Is that
Yeah,
another-
no more
Will-
willy willies.
willy free zone for the whole next time you're in Sydney. Just one pass, not two, just one.
Michael's not. If Michael comes,
Michael's
he's
gonna
copping
get it.
He's
Michael's
copping
gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get a little.
I think we've learned that me and Michael can't be on the same podcast together. You got to pick a friend. You know, I think I'm more of a friend to you guys. I think. Am I not?
That's fair.
No,
No,
that's
that's fair.
fair.
You're the only one we're calling now.
We met you first as well. Michael wasn't at that thing we met you in Melbourne that time when you
That's
had
right,
the
we hung
broken
out.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
see?
did, and we didn't even know you had a twin. You were like, "No, I don't have a twin. I'm the only one."
I'm the whole of RackaRacka. You were like, I'm everything. I do the stunts. I do all the shit. Yeah, it was
It
cool.
was like, remember when I introduced myself to him, like, hey, my name's Danny, and then like Tom was sort of like cold shoulder me, not really talking to me. And then once they announced that I had subscribers, he like sat next to me, hey man, my name's Tom.
That's fucking bullshit.
Tom, you would.
That is
Tom,
not
you
true.
fake.
That
You
is.
fake.
You were already sitting at our table. I was like, who's this cripple kid? And you had your weird fucking leg.
Yeah, he thought you were a Make-A-Wish kid, to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you wanted to come and hang out with the Roundabout crew. Welcome, my dude.
Imagine.
Fucking creepers. I
That,
really want to do it. I want to come to Frenchy and Friends. I'm going to write the biggest set, the best set. Like, it's just going to be the greatest story.
We're
That's what I'm going to do.
boom.
Do it.
I love
We
that.
also have this idea where we were going to get people. No, we can't tell you. But
It's a secret. I'll tell you. I'll tell you on the phone. I'll tell you on the phone later in the week. Okay, I'll give you. It's a secret one.
But it'll be a great
Oh,
video.
give me the rundown.
Great
Secret
video.
rundown.
Yeah, I can't tell the podcast.
You have
listeners
to do
yet.
it in
They
character.
don't pay enough. They don't pay enough.
Very fun.
Yeah, when are you going to do the subscription service for this new podcast? I want to see, like, charging like $20 a month or something.
We are doing like a Patreon.
Yeah,
type
we're
thing.
doing a Patreon type thing, and it's kind of like if they pay per month, we give them benefits. Like Tom comes to their house, gives them head massages for some of them.
head jobs. I call them head jobs. Frenchie says head
Really
massage.
boring here.
It's like a less good OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, the Xander OnlyFans. Is that what you just said, Xander?
Yeah, Xander
Yep.
OnlyFans is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well,
Xander's
Oh,
going to listen
have
to
you
you for a
guys-
second.
Oh, I don't know why Frenchie gave Xander the
He wants
headphones.
to talk to Danny.
Hello, Daddy.
how's it going, Xander? Mate, got your back, Xander. Got your back.
Mate, I just wanted to say I did not realize you guys made the SWAT team meme. That's insane.
Oh, yes, that was us. That was us. Hello.
That's fantastic.
We're behind many a meme.
What's your favorite?
Don't put me on the spot ever again, Xander. Get him off the fucking microphone.
Take it off him.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No,
Xander,
we've
I'm
taken
joking.
it off him. We've taken it off him.
Oh, Xander, no!
No, now he's really upset now.
Xander's going back to the basement. He's going back to the basement.
Put him in the cage. Put
Get
him
in the
back
cage, Xander.
back in the bubble.
That game, remove his fucking tag. Put me on
No,
the spot.
he's allergic to eggs. We can't have him having conversations.
Oh my god, is he allergic to eggs?
Yeah, legit. Eggs and walnuts.
Yeah, eggs.
I feel really bad for Xander right now. Can I please just say?
No,
I just want to.
I don't think so.
Look, mate. I just want to say sorry to him one more time. Can you just chuck it on one more time, please?
I don't think so.
All right, fair enough.
No, Frenchy's handing over. He's much nicer than me.
Hello?
And he's got the headphones on.
Hello?
You piece of shit, Xander. How fucking dare you?
Called him a piece of shit. Call him a pink
Fucking please,
face.
give it back to Frenchy right now.
Give
That
it back to
disgusting.
Frenchy, yeah.
Yeah, all right. He's just putting on his pants over his silk boxers.
It's true. Frenchy took off
Have
his
you been
pants.
Willy Willy yet?
Oh, dude, he did it before the show started.
Yeah,
Because
he
I'm not
does.
He's so
drinking.
weird. Why did he do it?
He
I
does it
know,
all the
every
time.
single time.
God, Frenchy.
Okay,
absolutely
Xander's
sick.
lost it. Now Frenchy's putting him back on.
It was hot on the deck.
Oh, the shades come finally.
That's why I put the pants back on.
It's so much nicer.
What happened? What shape?
We're out on the deck in this balmy Sydney heat.
Oh, nice. Is it hot over there?
Yeah,
it's
but
hot,
how's
bro.
Adelaide?
Adelaide, well, I don't know. I never really leave my room, so it's always the same temperature, I think. It's always about 15 degrees here.
How's I noticed your cousin's on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Oh
how's
my
that?
God.
How's that going?
It's just, that's what my DMs are. It's just about her OnlyFans. And I don't know, it's just disturbing, to be honest.
Do you get a cut of it?
You
No, I'm
should.
getting quite excited of it.
You should get a
Why
cut
you-
of that.
I should get a cut of it.
Because you guys are promoting it so hard. You should get a cut.
But I just love, like, I like that she's doing her own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in a way.
It's cool that she's gone and she's taken initiative and she's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
So I
Making
really
that money.
am happy for it. It's just very odd content.
Yeah.
I love how
much-
supportive you are.
Has she said how much she's made? She would have made a lot, right?
Yeah, well, whispers in the wind here, whispers in the wind, but I've heard it's over 100K so far.
Wow.
Boom!
That's more than we've made in our careers.
In our lives.
Well, look, maybe you need to come up and start doing
Fuck
things,
yeah. I'll
you
show
know?
my asshole for a giggle.
Tom, Frenchy, and Danny only plans coming soon.
Where we do a cooking show where we only cook flans.
I love plants. What's plants?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
only flans. I love it.
Isn't it like a type of jelly?
Why did you guys spike me with fucking chili and peppers? And that was just a really mean
That was
prank.
Xander's
Yeah,
fault.
Xander,
He
you're
brought
getting
the
back
corn
on.
chips over too early.
Fuck's sake, Xander.
It wasn't even-
Xander, you're
He asked
really
why I just
losing
spike him
some
with the
points here.
chili, Xander.
I was
Hello?
like, it's going to be a funny sketch while they're on the podcast, but he just brought them over before we'd even started recording.
I put them on the table. I didn't think they'd eat them straight away. They're just eating like
They're
two
hungry
sandwiches.
boys.
We're hungry boys. We rocked up there for you guys, you know, and just had it thrown in our face, you know.
They were doing their
It's not good with
charity.
chili.
They were doing their charity for the year coming on the Tom and Frenchy podcast, and this is what happens.
I'm
And
hanging out with these absolute scum, and this is what you guys do.
And you just bought food in Newtown as well, and you vomited it all up. That's an expensive vomit.
That is an
Oh my
expensive
god!
vomit.
Did he just vomit?
I think Michael might have vomited.
Oh right, yes.
The lesser
but
twin.
I was too strong to do it. I was too strong to vomit.
Too strong. Do you handle spice well?
No.
No, I'm terrible with spice, Xander. That's why it was a big bullying.
That's
move.
why he's got no Indian friends.
I have plenty of Indian friends.
I'm just joking.
You know what? I had this. This is what we need to do right now. This is with you, Tom.
What?
I don't want this Frenchy guy involved. Seriously, I don't want Frenchy involved.
What?
No, I think me
What?
and you need to start a podcast.
What? Oh, hang on. I just got back on. I missed the start of that. What was it?
I'm sorry. I said the three of us should do a podcast together.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I was hoping that too. I feel like that's
Wait,
not what you
someone's
said, but
knocking at
that's
my door.
All right.
we got to go
Believe me,
anyway.
believe me.
Wait, no. It could be somebody
All of
wants
our
to.
listeners just turned off the podcast too. So
Wait, hold on. Oh, look who it is.
Shot.
It's Michael, the return.
Michael, yeah.
Yeah,
You're on the
Michael.
Tom and Frenchy
Woo!
podcast. Oh, what's going on, boys?
Hey,
Oh,
mate, how you
Stephie's
doing?
here as well. Yeah, how's it going, boys?
Hey, it's a reunion
The
show.
boys.
He's not the only one. The RackaRacka's here as well.
Rackabat, how you going?
Ronald McDonald's here as well.
I'm Rackabat and Ronald McDonald. How you guys going?
Not so bad.
Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
We should
And
definitely
that's
get you
not
to
it.
do an
You know who
intro.
else is here, guys?
Who?
Galactor's here as well. Hey, guys, remember me?
I do remember you, Galactor.
Hi, you on the podcast movie show.
I've actually got a special guest that wants to pitch you guys a movie idea.
Hit us, Richie.
I have a movie I'd like to pitch. It's called The Tom and Frenchy Willy Cat.
I'm listening.
That's it. You're welcome. Let's run. I get off. Ron's grabbing it again. Okay, guys, what's going on?
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Okay. Sorry, Ron. Put the Burger King away, Tom.
Wow, the views of this podcast just went up crazy, huh? So many celebrity guests.
Real quick, to RackaRacka, how do you feel that your brethren caused the pandemic?
Well, they came and they conquered, and I was the one.
That was like a fucking. This is like a fucking trailer.
How do you feel about Robert Pattinson replacing you?
Yeah.
Well, he does a better job. Wait, what did you say?
Robert Pattinson replaced you as Batman.
Oh,
You're washed up.
Twilight.
You're a has-been.
Oh, okay.
In-depth interview there, everyone.
We just hit shot 80.
We just hit shot 80 and listener 8. Everyone left. But it's just the mums left. Just our mums left.
Are your parents supportive? Do they watch the podcast?
Oh, no.
No, definitely not.
No.
I don't think my mum's she shares my videos, but I don't think she's ever watched them.
Oh,
So
it's pretty
she's-
supportive of her.
Yeah, it's supportive that she shares them.
Tom, what celebrity are you going to cancel next?
I don't know. I tried to get Sean Paul to do a shout out because he does like the reggae. He's like
Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Sean Paul.
But yeah, he ignored me. So,
Oh.
but that would be great.
Only-
There's too many shit ones that no one knows.
I'm gonna have to send a warning out. I'm not a fan of this stuff you do, Tom.
I'm gonna get Riley Reid to shout out Danny Philippou, the rapist, and it probably won't go.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, I'm eating parrots right now.
You're eating what?
Parrots?
Pirates.
He said parrots.
Parrots?
I'm eating parrots right now. Carrots, you fuckers.
Oh, good. With your arsehole?
Oh, my feels.
What are you doing? Are you about to shoot something?
Yeah, we're about to fuck.
Oh,
No,
nice.
are you actually about to film? Like, why is Richie there? Why are you there, Rich?
Oh, because they're friends?
You know, apart from filming, actually having friends with them.
Oh, that's not what you told me.
Oh! Shit.
Well, he's watching a movie or something. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep our audience informed.
Oh. Shot.
Look, guys, we're just having a bit of little bit of meeting, little bit of planning.
Little meeting.
Are we?
Michael just woke up. He was in his underwear.
Michael literally, shows off his body, tries to. He walks around naked everywhere. He's like, hey guys, you're washed up, you're flabbed. You want to arc up, you'll get dropped. You hear me? There was a bit of a wind the other day, and Danny got blown down the street.
Oh.
Who's Michael going to fight next?
Probably Tom.
Tom and Michael, yes.
I'll get too horny.
No, I want to fight Slim. You know
Slim?
Slim?
Flynn.
He's a YouTuber. He's a boxer. Michael's making people up. You're Slim, Danny. Oh my God! This is what you two need to do: a Tom versus Frenchy boxing match. I
Oh.
pay for that.
You're right. You
I
popped.
think would be stupid not to.
Yeah. If we get 5 listeners, we'll do it.
Who would win in a fight?
I would.
What?
Well, it's
No.
true because,
It
Frenchy can't even win at the beach.
Oh, bro, I fucking okay. I smacked Michael at a wrestle in the water because I'm Aquaman and he can't swim. And on land he got me, but in the water I can hold my breath. He was trying to drown me. No chance. No chance.
Don't they have water in Adelaide? I thought they had a
they
beach.
don't. They just got churches and priests.
Oh, right.
Wait, what? This is what we're going to do. I want this bit right now. Everyone in the comments, if we get at least 10 comments demanding this, Tom versus Frenchy boxing match, it's going to happen.
10 comments? That's pathetic.
So not 10, I meant 11. 11 comments.
Yeah, no, that's
But
hard.
I like how you dream big too. Like for 11 comments, we'll literally whack each other off, and all you want us to do is his box.
No, this isn't live. It's not live. It's not live.
Frenchie would turn his penis into a vagina and let me smash his box for 10 comments.
That's what we're going to do. Everyone, 10 comments. 10 comments to ask you for a Tom versus Frenchy boxing match, and it'll happen live on pay-per-view.
On that note, we are going to let you go, boys. We're excited to get you all on the all on the podcast soon. All on the podcast soon. You have a good time watching Smallville together.
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Awesome to speak to all of you, especially Rackabat and Ronald. They're our favourites.
We'll see you later. And yeah, have fun and God will. And as Rackabat always says in his farewells, all right, we'll see you later.
Welcome. Talk to you soon, boys.
See ya.
Oh, that really escalated.
I think that was a wrong number.
I feel bad for Xander because he didn't get to listen to any of that. He just got to hear our reactions.
That was a wild experience.
Oh, we're up to 85 shots.
About 10 minutes ago, I was going to tell Tom, I'm like, let's wrap it up. It was good talking to Danny, but our listeners don't want to hear a phone conversation for the whole podcast. And then Michael and Richie rolled in, and we forgot we were on the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
So how you going? Episode 100?
I was just thinking, I had a bit of an out-of-body experience just then because I was having a real thought. Denny asked if our parents listen. I thought maybe I could call my mum and ask her if
We also have to ring Matt for live Matt chat.
Let's call Matt. His family.
Call Matt first, then the mum.
Okay, yeah, I've got the number down.
What's your mum's name again?
Helga.
Yeah, I just know it was MILF, so.
Her name's not Helga.
Mrs. MILF, I call her.
Oh, okay, we're calling.
There's a Matt. We're going to try
Matt's
to. My
chat.
brother, we're going to get some live Matt's chats for episode 100.
Oh, and another shot. Fuck,
It's
we're
going
smashing
quicker.
bro.
It is going
Is it
quicker.
one? Is that the last mystery shot, Frenchie?
Yeah, it's just a little goony.
Okay, how do I do this keypad?
How are you feeling, Frenchie? Is it?
Yeah, I feel good, man. Because as I was saying, I was pretty weathered from last night, so I kind of needed a few to get in me.
Yeah.
It's actually not as bad as I thought.
Nah, I told you it wasn't that many beers.
I'm
I told
definitely
you.
buzzing, but who we calling Matt?
Yeah, nah, it's not bad. We need to do a harder one
No,
for
this-
episode 101.
We'll see. We haven't finished.
I reckon Tom has a spicy shot.
A spicy
A little
shot.
spicy. A little spice
Spicy.
bowl.
Oh, he might ignore me because it's private.
I'll message him saying we're ringing. But then the YouTube's going to stop because I don't pay for it.
You've reached Matt French. Leave a
Yeah,
message.
the Matt.
Oh, that could have been bad if he said something else.
Just message him, say it's Tom from the podcast.
Just in case he doesn't know.
Well, then he'd be like, "Oh, let us know when we can call
Oh,
you."
we need a shot.
No, I don't pick up. Well, I do pick up random numbers, but I always do a voice. Be like, "Hello, Hazel speaking."
It's Tom calling from private.
Because I used to get pranked all the time back when I was like proper.
Bro, I
hooking.
just get a lot of fucking spam calls.
Oh yeah, them. I love them. I don't
answer.
People try and sell me like holidays or phone plans. Oh, they always lead the conversation before I do. That's what I pride myself on.
Or people call up to do surveys. They're like, I heard you're a young person in university. We want to ask you a few
I'm
questions.
like, I could not be younger. I'm 2. Hit me. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, they're like, now what do you like to do on the weekend?
Oh, Xander's talking. Matt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Big Matt, you don't pick up private random numbers, mate.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh,
I don't do it
private
either.
number.
It's sus.
I,
Sus.
So I've got a work phone that I divert to this one.
Yep.
And the guy before it's called Andrew, and he lives in Melbourne. Every time he's pissed, he orders a bloody kebab delivery and then passes it out. So I get these calls at like 10 o'clock at night, like, I'm at your
that's
front
the
door.
worst.
I'm at your front door. You do know you're live on the podcast, yes?
Oh!
There we
Yeah.
go.
So this is Matt from the infamous
Matt's
Chats.
Chats, our viewers' favourite segment. It got voted the best segment of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that, Matt.
Oh, cheers.
You're welcome. Do you
It
have...
was a while ago now.
Yeah, it was a whole year ago. So do you think, A, do you think you'll win it this year? B, do you have more chats for us?
I'll be going pretty hard for it this year.
I love it. I don't think you got much
Yeah.
competition. We don't have anyone else.
We
to
don't really
talk
have
to.
any segments anymore.
You could do it like a Xander segment.
Xander segment, yeah.
You sort of do, but you just don't reference it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, another shot. We're up
got
to
three
shot
months to beat
89.
Shot
Matt.
89, Matt. So
Just
we
so you
are.
know, we're quite deep.
Well, I didn't actually think you'd laugh.
Well, it's actually not that many beers, Matt.
Well, it's 10.
Yeah.
It's 10. No, 8.
So
8 beers.
So me and Matt used to go out drinking together, yeah, Matt. And the one night
Yeah.
where we saw each other's penises,
Okay.
will we say that, Matt?
Well, you tasted them.
Yeah.
Was that they do this Steelers deal? It's like, you go out pre-town, you'd go 5 schooners for $15 plus steak and chips. It's an
That
insane
is
deal.
insane.
Yeah, and that was the
Oh,
night.
yeah.
That was
What?
the night.
$15. That is. I remember there's a bar near here in Sydney that does like tinny and a shot for $10 or something. That'll get far.
Anyway, back to Matt. Back to
Okay,
Matt.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
not
yeah.
about you, Tom.
It's not about me.
Should we ask him how he's going? I saw him yesterday, so I know how he's going.
I want to know.
How you going?
90.
Yeah, pretty good. Just,
What's news?
casual weekend.
Casual weekend.
Good weather where
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, it's a cracker of a day.
Yeah, it is nice here as well.
Tom's wearing
Yeah.
cat ears.
Celebrating cat.
I'm wearing a shirt that says hashtag Frenchy is a pedo, so it applies to you
He
as well.
made it himself. Yeah, because you're the real Frenchie. So Tom's actually dissing you by a shirt.
Oh.
It's an original. It's an original. It's a he's saying 9, 8.
8% bat. Don't worry, we got spare batos in there, but we don't want to have to use them. Matt, let's just get straight into the chats. Do you have some new ones for us today?
Nah, I got nothing off the top of my head.
Ooh.
Okay. What about the chats we didn't read off the other day? Can you pitch those to us?
Oh. Yeah, so the one you didn't read the other day was basically a slight twist on The Bachelor.
Yep.
And it's more the girls have to go in a competition, and then the guys' mates judge.
The guy's mates judge.
Yeah, so like the Bachelor's friends are all there, all the boys are there, and the girls have to compete. And it's like cook the best dinner you can, and
So it's like The Bachelor from the 90s.
yeah, from like the 60s or 50s.
Yeah,
that.
60s, yeah. Okay, I'm interested.
So then, yeah, the guys' mates judge, and then I'm trying to think what other things I have there.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I'm glad you understand. Now you're understanding how hard it is to pitch your ideas live when you actually say them out loud. It's one thing to write them. No, Matt, it's one thing to write them.
Yeah, no, I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, another
shot.
shot.
You just woke up from a nap. I love that.
Yeah, it's
How
been a
good
big
is an
day.
Arvo nap? It is.
Oh, I never do it, actually.
No, but you're a
I just-
you're a wise dude, and that's why the viewers like listening to your insights.
I saw a comment recently, actually. Let me find it and read it. It was very recently. Someone was saying that your chats are extremely underrated because they're so...
You're a wise dude, Matthew, and that's why we want to know. We want some live gold. We want the listeners to hear it from the shaman. Is that how you say?
Okay, let me read this
Spiritual,
comment.
you're a spiritual leader, Matthew.
This is from Johnny Blair on YouTube. It says, you boys don't give Matt's chats enough credit.
Facts.
They are genius, deep thoughts. And you take them for granted. Hashtag, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. That's true.
Quite often, it's I've just sort of woken up and I've got my morning coffee and I'm driving to work listening to the podcast.
Yep.
Just a few things pop into my head while I'm going, and I use Siri to put some reminders into my phone.
Oh,
Well, it's
I
good
get
that
these real weird reminders in my phone.
that's why it's good. I started getting you to write them down because you always used to tell them to me via phone call, and I'm like, Matt, I don't want to have to type this out because I won't do it justice. Please write it out, send it to us, and we'll try to convey your thoughts. But it's hard because you're a shaman. We don't understand the way you think.
might be a witch.
You could be a witch.
Have you heard of this thing?
Or a wizard.
It's kind of on track with what you were saying. There's a thing called trad wives, like traditional wives. It's a new movement, you might say, of women who are more like the 50s version of women, but in modern times.
Stepford Wives.
Stepford Wives.
Seen the movie.
Yeah, literally, it's like that. Oh, another shot. We're up to 94, Matt. We're getting close.
Nearly hit 100.
It's actually very easy to do, Matthew.
I feel like
I am 50 though, so.
Yeah. All right. Let's just let me know if you can actually hear this. This video is called "Submitting to My Husband," like it's
Whoa.
1959.
Whoa, this is some dumb shit.
Why I became a
Tom,
trad-
get off RedTube. Get off. He's on RedTube.
Let's see if we can hear it.
Hello and welcome back to the Darling.
Can you hear that?
My name is Elena
I can't hear
Turn
anything.
it up, bro. I can
Oh.
always turn it down in the edit, bro, Tom. Do you understand
It's
that?
a different thing, brother.
Okay, sorry about this, Matthew.
lifestyle
This is what I've been dealing with.
and being a traditional housewife.
You understand?
It's a different.
Hey,
We'll listen to it after we talk to Matt, Tom. You know what? I don't think Matt
It's
needs
not
to hear.
working.
He doesn't need to hear a YouTube video while he's trying to talk to us.
I'm actually pretty interested.
Yeah, he wasn't
You know, there's something to be said for traditional roles. Like, you know, everyone sort of argues that, these days it's pretty much they go, men shouldn't be men and women shouldn't be women. And they try and say that there's no difference, but I'm pretty sure most people would agree there's a difference.
Bro, be who you want to be. If you want to be like, some people just like cooking and cleaning.
But at the same time, I don't think you have the tools to be a traditional man.
Oh, I
Frenchy.
don't have the tools to be a traditional
Yeah.
woman or man.
I've seen him hunting gatherings.
Have you?
Oh, hunting.
Well, I wouldn't say he was
You have.
successful.
Yeah,
What's
I
the What's the most manly thing you've seen young Ben French
yeah, that's
do?
a good question. It's not a hard question, Matthew. That is you.
No, it's
I
laughable.
don't know.
It's laughable.
Probably like some of his dance floor slugs were pretty impressive.
Dance floor slugs.
Like,
Oh,
you know, when
yeah.
you're at the place where you end up at the end of the night, sort of 4 a.m., and it's like you're sticking to the floor, there's broken glass.
Yeah,
And then
I've
he
seen
used
him
to-
do that. That is pretty tough, actually.
That is actually. I'm glad you brought that up, Matthew.
Do you reckon it's tough, or he just doesn't assess the situation and the danger?
I don't know. He
No,
gets
but-
some impressive graces, though.
But that is a caveman type thing because they would go out hunting these dangerous animals
True,
for no
true.
reason when
And they
could
wouldn't have the higher brain to assess the.
when they could actually
yeah.
just get a less dangerous animal, but they're like, no, let's go get the warthog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but
most
we're talking about a
furious.
slug here.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous dance move.
Mm.
It's impressive.
So it's sort of like the dance is telling the story of hunting for slugs.
True.
That'd be a good movie, you know, like Dancing with the Wolves, Dancing with the Slugs.
I like that. So
I haven't seen the slug for a while, actually.
yeah, neither have I. I miss
Ah.
it. There's another shot.
That's something, yeah. You know,
I'll bring it
you,
back.
you don't realise what you got till it's gone.
Oh,
he's done it.
He's done it.
Callback.
Little callback. He's the goat Frenchy.
I love it.
Little callback. Anything other words of advice, Matthew? We're on a 97. We got to keep moving.
No, if you have kids, make the most of sleep before you have them.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Poor bloke.
Frenchie, do you? This Frenchie. Ben
No,
French,
if you hang out with your kids.
do you reckon you're gonna have kids anytime soon? Do you reckon you're gonna be an uncle anytime soon, Matt?
Yeah, talk to Matt. Don't talk to me. We can talk to me. I'm gone. Sorry about that, Matt. He doesn't understand how phone calls work.
It's a conversation.
I reckon he should. Should settle up
Yeah,
and
why not?
Bro,
get one going.
Yeah.
I told you I'm getting a soccer team. 11 kids. 11 girls.
Yeah,
or,
you got to start soon, otherwise you're
girls
going
or
to be so
guys.
old.
Yeah, you are getting old.
Yeah,
You thought
100.
about that?
100%. I'll freeze some sperm.
Another one.
Thank you for the chat, Matthew. It is beautiful as usual. People, 100 episode and they're finally hearing
Thank
your
you
voice
for being here.
live, and they appreciate it. Just thank you for being you.
Oh, I'm glad I could
You're a
share the
legend.
moment.
There
Thanks,
you go.
brother.
There you go.
Talk to you soon.
We'll talk to you soon.
See you, mate. What a king. Gotta love the Frenchy family.
He's a nice dude, isn't he?
He's a very nice man.
Well, so me and Matt didn't get on the best when we were teenagers.
It's hard when you're teenagers, I think.
it is 100%. Like
What's the age gap?
2 years.
Oh, it's not too bad.
But the problem was like it wasn't we didn't get on the best. It was like he wanted to have his friends and them not like me. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
Which
It's
I
like-
get.
2 years isn't a lot unless you're a teenager.
Yeah.
And then 2 years is
Yeah.
a lot because your maturity's a lot different.
But like it wasn't for a long time, but sometimes like his mates would be in the living room watching a surf video and I'd be like, oh cool, what are you watching? And
Oh,
be like,
there's
get
another
out.
one.
I'm with my friends. I'm like, oh okay, see ya.
I've realised we both kind of fucked up
I'm
on the
gonna goon you,
count.
mate.
We're up to 99, but we've got.
Bang a little goonie. Oh, that was nice.
I've got 2 shots left. Frenchie has 3 shots, so Frenchie has missed 2, and I've missed 1.
Oh, bang a few more. Anyway, shout out to Matt from Matt's Chats. Actually, my brother, obviously. He's
Yeah.
contributed to this podcast. We
but
love him.
family's funny. Like that
We love
age
him.
gap does make a difference because my brother and sister are like fucking 9 years younger, something like that,
100%.
and it makes a big.
But it's
fucking
just being
difference.
a teenager, man. It's
Yeah,
like, you don't know.
it's difficult
And then
years.
like once we hit 20, it's like he calls me every day now. Every day on his drive home.
That's
Too
nice,
much.
man.
Too much.
No, that's nice.
Nah.
He cares about you.
Is-
That's
well,
nice.
no, he's mostly bored. And he's like,
Ah,
oh, I
he
don't want to have to
cares.
listen to their fucking podcast or I would just talk to my brother. That's...
Yeah, that's a bit rude.
Can we
not
call
nice.
the MILF?
The MILF? My mum.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The original Stifler's mum.
Yeah.
Do we want to... Can Xander ring her and just hit on her?
No, that's a bit weird.
Okay.
Oh, she might
I'll
not
hit on her.
answer
I'll
actually
hit
because
on
I
her.
got the private number thing.
I'll hit on her.
Frenchie's never met my mum, by the way.
Have I not?
No, you
I
haven't.
feel like I have.
You feel like you
I
have,
have
but
met
you
Tom's mum.
haven't. Have you?
Yeah, at Bathurst.
Oh yeah, of course. She's a nice lady. Yeah, she's
great.
funny. Yeah.
Frenchie,
So-
you should do a voice.
I get people saying that to me like...
Do you want to prank her? Prank her. 'Cause
Like-
she doesn't know you're calling.
Okay.
It's private number. She might not answer.
No worries, guys. I got this. After 100 shots of beer, I could not be...
Hello, Helen speaking.
Hello, how are you?
Fine. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm the man of your dreams. Very nice.
Is it you, Tom?
I love that you think it's Tom. I love that.
That's Frenchy,
He is on
Tom.
it. He is here. He is here.
That was Frenchy. I let him call you. We're currently doing our 100th podcast episode, and we thought we'd give you a call.
Oh, hi there, boys.
Hey, how you going, you beautiful lady? We wanted to talk.
Oh.
We wanted to talk to the queen. The queen.
Frenchy, any questions
Oh, that's
for my
me.
mother?
Hello.
Any questions for my mother?
Nah, I just want to hear a voice. Just want to hear. It is nice to finally talk to you. Congratulations on raising Tom. It must have been hard.
It was very hard, very difficult, many times.
The birth, she was actually in a wheelchair for the first 3 years of her life. The first 3 years of my
First
life.
years of
sorry.
your life, yeah.
Frenchie actually has written you a song.
Oh, good. I'd love to hear a song from you, Frenchy.
I'm not aware of that. What song would you like to hear? Do you have a genre you like?
Do you have a song you'd like to hear?
I'd like a country and western
Country
song
and
about
western.
me and my dog. And my big-headed son.
Yep, we can do that. Let me
Okay.
just quickly
You and
get
your dog.
a,
What's your dog called?
Toto.
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 That's a great name.
All right, just wait. I'm just getting a backing track for Frenchie.
You ready for this, Helen?
I'm ready. As long as I don't have to sing, you'll be right.
Okay. Yep. Don't worry
All right,
about
here
it.
we go.
Don't worry
I'm just
about it.
getting the song up now, and it is about to play. And Frenchie's going to take it away for you.
Tommy's
thank you.
mom has got it. No, that's a different song. Got it going on.
Here we go.
Howdy, howdy. Okay, this doesn't sound that country. Sorry, Helen. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Let me try this one instead. That doesn't sound great either.
What are you up to, by the way?
I'm very exciting watching a man build tree houses on TV.
Watching a man build houses.
Tree houses.
Tree houses. Yeah. That's cool. Do they put like flat screens in them and stuff?
No flat screens.
Boring. Yeah.
These songs
They
are
put
not-
cubby holes in them for kids.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get it. Here we go. Here we go, Frenchie.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, listening hard.
Oh, no, it stopped. Sorry. Wait.
Sorry about this. I don't know.
Sorry, Mum. We've done 100 shots of beer.
My friend Tom, I don't know if you know him, he didn't get enough oxygen at birth because he is slow today.
That was all the nitrous that I used while I was trying to get him out.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Can you hear that, Mum?
Yep.
Yep.
No, I can't.
Can you hear the song?
No.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh God. Keep pressing buttons.
How's that? Can you hear it? No. Okay. Well, Frenchy's gonna sing anyway.
Okay. So you can't hear it at all.
I can't hear anything. You
I
can make up any.
don't think it's gonna work, Tom.
Just sing.
Howdy.
Sing for the audience. listening.
So Helen, there was some great backing track going, and just assume I'm hitting every beat on point.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Howdy, Helen, and your dog Toto. You look pretty in your toga. That's a close rhyme to Toto. It don't matter. Your son's a fucking idiot. Howdy, Helen. You're a beautiful, beautiful MILF. And then the chorus kicking in. It's kicking in real hard. Take a verse away, Slim.
Yeehaw! We're here for a rowdy time. Howdy, Mom. It's a rowdy time. Frenchy
This is the worst thing we've ever done.
Okay, yeah. No, it's not going well, Mum.
I'm sorry you had to sit through this, Helen. I'm so sorry.
This one's not going on the album.
This is our 100th episode. We just wanted to say g'day and how you doing. And
Well, I got to sing a song about the that your dog died and Tommy cried.
oh no, not my dog died song.
Was that Kenny Rogers? That was really
I
good.
think that was good. Yeah. Are you in a tunnel right now? What's going on with the audio?
Are you sitting on the top of a plane?
Are you in the World Trade Center right now in 2001?
No, I'm in my treehouse watching the houses ride by.
Yeah, you are.
All right, Mum. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you for saying hello. I'll see you on the DM soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What was going on with that audio? It was stressing me the fuck out.
It was.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
she was like, I'm just watching a show. And then next minute.
I don't know, man. I think my mum's got a bit of the old
think
Frenchy last year vibes. And she was probably at a poker machine in the
I think
in
she
the
was
sky.
riding a mechanical bull. That's what it sounded like.
She is the type.
From nowhere.
You've got one shot left, French.
We've
done
one
all
shot
100.
left.
Frenchie's doing his very last shot. Was that Goon?
No, I did the Goonie. It was
Oh, you
actually
did
really
it.
nice. It was actually really nice.
Fuck, man. We did 100, bro.
I told you it was easy. I told you. It was like 10 beers.
We're not drunk, but I thought I'd be in a blackout.
Nah. I'm like, we're
veterans.
Immortal. I want to say immortal.
I don't know
Xander,
if
how
I'm-
you going?
I'm going good.
How you feeling? It was a bit hot for a while there.
It was a bit spicy.
So the hardest part of Xander's day was that he couldn't hear when we were on the phone. So
Yeah.
he
Every
must
phone
got one
conversation.
side of every phone conversation,
And to
which
be
was
honest-
the last hour.
By the way, that tool shed, that's a clip for the social.
Oh, that tool shed! I was fucking crying. I was crying.
It felt like that guy, I'd called him up earlier to prompt him for the joke. He was so on board.
he was just so straight. It was like a Phil Dunphy.
He was like, oh, no, sir. We've actually...
It was a Phil Dunphy.
We sell anal beads and...
So what's happening now, guys? Like, we're gonna end the podcast soon. We've almost done 2 hours. I'll keep chatting, but we're gonna keep chatting exclusively for Patreon.
That's right. Thank you
Patreon's
for
free
everyone
cheese.
who's been with us for these 100 episodes.
When we
it's a great time and we really appreciate
so
it.
the people who give us money to do these things, they're gonna get a special 20-minute drunken rant. It's gonna be Tom ripping on seagulls or Tyrannosauruses. We don't know. It's not going to be good
Did you
content.
say Tyrannosaurus?
The dinosaur.
Oh, Tyrannosaurus. Jesus.
Don't even start.
I didn't.
We love you all. Thank you for staying with us. 100th episode. If you want to hear the exclusive 20-minute post soy sauce shots, just put in. Is it $5 or $1?
$5. No, it's
$5.
$10 for the extra bonus episode.
Oh, $5 don't get them.
Dollars don't get it.
Fucking bang.
We'll give the $5 this one, I think.
We don't know exactly. If you're already a Patreon, you give us money to support the
Tom and Frenchy.
podcast, and we don't fulfill our side of what we say. That's Xander's fault.
Yeah.
And send him
Nudes.
Hate
Anthrax.
Oh,
Anthrax
okay.
or eggs.
I said nudes.
Yeah, just eggs.
Nudes.
Eggs.
He wants eggs for some reason.
Yeah, that's fair. Everyone, we're going
Woo!
to finish this 100th episode. We're each going to say a quote about how we feel and how thankful we are, kind of like a prayer. We're going to go around the circle.
Like Thanksgiving.
Like Thanksgiving.
What are we thankful for, guys?
Xander's going to start it off.
I'm thankful for hot sauce.
I'm thankful for big booty bitches and Einstein, man.
I'm thankful for friendship and Rufalin.
I'm.
Oh, we keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Oh, fuck.
It's like pass the parcel.
Oh, fuck.
It's pass the parcel, and whoever it ends up on gets cancelled.
I've already said Einstein. I jumped the shark early. I jumped the shark early.
I don't. That was like because I'm not listening
Bro.
to you. I'm assuming.
We didn't even piss. That's impressive.
No, I need a piss,
I need
and
to
I
piss
didn't want
as
to do an
well.
extra shot. I didn't want
That's
to do an
fucking
extra
good
shot.
effort, Bart. 3 liters, no piss.
This is going to be a good podcast in about 5 minutes. Anyway, we're all thankful for everything. Let's just end it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Love you long time.
Love you long. Okay.